Gloomhaven. It's a big game. It's been out for a couple years. A lot of people play it. It's very popular.
It's a 22-pound box.
22-pound box. Probably still one of the biggest board game Kickstarters yet. And I think its sequel is actually going to beat it, Frosthaven.
Yeah.
So,
what did they kickstart at?
I'd have to go back and look.
I think Frosthaven comes out next month, doesn't it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Unless it got pushed back.
I'd have to look. But and it may not have. It may have been the biggest at the time or something like that. I can't remember. It was definitely one of the most notable. It and Kingdom Death were kind of the two big Kickstarter.
Kingdom Death's super popular.
But it was. I mean, Kingdom Death was popular because it was all miniature heavy and
Well,
stuff
and
like that.
they've kept to that. You can't get it outside of even their expansions and stuff. You can't get outside of Kickstarter, so that's also made it super valuable.
So Cephalofair that makes Gloomhaven, they distribute so that we can sell it. So you can order it on our website right now.
So I have one thing before we really get rolling for next time we play Gloomhaven.
Okay.
Based on how we look on the TV, can we all dress cosplay as like poker players next week?
Poker players?
Like wearing sunglasses and some headphones, because like Chris is over there kind of fiddling with his little whatever this is.
Gets the like see-through visor.
Are you saying we should just have a Texas Hold'em live stream?
Yeah, we should just have a Texas Hold'em live stream.
I suck at poker.
I don't know how to play poker.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as
You have
play
two
strip.
kids, you know how you're fine.
If we're playing strip, we win either way, right?
I'm not playing strip. Not with Darren in the room.
So it's okay with me and Tanner.
Me, Chris, and cameras with the entire internet, but no Darren.
Hey, Twitch.
I think that's supposed to be on another
All right.
OnlyFans or something.
I think OnlyFans came out and said they're not a porn site.
Starting in November.
So you have at least, well, that's,
Sometime in November.
okay, I think it's November.
So can I at least watch the stream? So I can harass you through the comments?
Okay, this stream isn't. This hypothetical, theoretical stream is not really happening.
Only if you do a tier 3 subscription.
I get the money back. It's fine.
What have I done?
I get half my money back.
Strip Haven. I don't even know how that's going to work. Well, let me teach y'all the game and maybe y'all can figure it out. So basically, we're going to be playing a lot of scenarios. These scenarios are linked through an actual campaign. As we go, these characters will level, of course, in a typical dungeon crawl fashion. And then after they get to a certain level, after they get their kind of life quests done. As we play, each of your characters will get kind of their life quest. Once they complete it, they can retire, and then you can actually gain benefits
Towards a new character?
towards a new character. You'll unlock new characters through retiring them, and then you'll gain benefits. Darren swears he's not going to retire his.
He's going to go,
So we have the rock guy from Thor.
he's going to be forced into retirement like old Call of Duty games.
We have
Start over.
the
Meek.
dwarf guy from Endgame that made Stormbreaker.
That's Meek. That's Korg. That's Meek.
It's not Meek. Meek is a bug.
Meek's dead, okay?
That is
he came back.
That is the guy who made Stormbreaker.
He was in Endgame.
Was he?
Yeah. There was like a deleted scene where Meek comes back or something.
Yeah, Meek lives.
In Ragnarok.
Because he's like, he twitched. He's like, oh, you're alive.
Oh.
And then we have Hand from, Hammer.
Wait, who was that again?
This one,
Who's Brute?
he really looks like he's from Lord of the Rings. He's like that Orcai orc.
He is a Inox Brute.
Yep. Yeah, so Chris is playing the Inox Brute. I'm playing the Quattril Tinkerer. Tanner is playing the Cragheart. What race are you?
Savas.
Savas Cragheart.
And I'm human.
And then Darren's the human scoundrel.
I'm a scoundrel.
The only human in the starting characters.
Also, to let it be known, there's no alcohol involved before we get going here.
There could be.
Currently, there's not. and
We do
it's
have
like-
plenty of Jack and Coke in another room.
No, he came and got his liquor.
Mike did?
Yeah.
We still have some
He got butthurt.
some
that-
red apple ale or something like that.
Angry Orchard.
There's some Angry Orchard in there.
No, we're good. I'm on the clock.
It's cold.
It is cold.
Oh, is it still in that room? That's funny. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and play the first scenario. So the first scenario is immediately unlocked. It's called Black Barrow.
I hope so.
Black Barrow.
Opening up the box and like, yeah, you can't play.
Well, like you don't have to do pre-campaign stuff.
Gotcha.
Like you just go, you get your characters, you go straight into the first mission, then we go to our first campaign.
Okay.
So, I will read the introduction.
None of us have played this.
Hold on.
I've played the computer version.
None of us have played this board game.
Oh, is this your story time position?
Please read to me, Father.
Damn right I'm your daddy. The hill is easy enough to find. A short journey past the new market gate, and you see it jutting out on the edge of corpsewood, looking like a rat under a rug. Moving closer, you see the mound is formed from a black earth. Its small, overgrown entrance presents a worn set of stone stairs leading down into the darkness. As you descend, you gratefully notice light emanating from below. Unfortunately, the light is accompanied by the unmistakable stench of death, just like any dungeon. You contemplate what kind of thieves would make their camp in such a horrid place as you reach the bottom of the steps. Here you find your answer, a rough group of cutthroats who don't seem to have taken very kindly to your sudden appearance. One in the back matches the description of your quarry. Take care of these unfortunates, he says. Backing out of the room, you can vaguely make out his silhouette as he retreats down a hallway through a door to his left. Well, it's not every day we get people stupid enough to hand-deliver their valuables to us, grins one of the larger bandits, unsheathing a rusty blade. We'll be killing you now. Joke's on them. If you had any valuables, you probably wouldn't be down here in the first place. So, we got to kill people, and we got to go find this dude. So typically when you set up a game, it'll give you starting spaces, and this is our campaign. We are the Unknown Guild thus far. Here I can put this up full screen, fullish screen. So Unknown Guild, that's our party, and then I didn't get too super creative with our names.
What's my name?
It is Darren.
Bad daddy.
Because we're going to be retiring these characters, so it's not worth giving them names.
Been Kurt Wagner then.
Sure. What did it do?
I don't know.
Did it just flash on me?
Something happened.
Oh, jerk. Okay. All right. So let's we'll go to the tabletop camera. Wah, wah. Cool. So this is our layout, and it's going to be kind of hard to see, but these are all bandit guards, are the type of enemy we have here. And here in a second, you'll see our tracker.
Assuming the number on them is the power level?
No, that's just an identifier number. The base indicates if they're yellow, they're elite. If they're white, they're basic. Okay. The positioning, the number, the type depends on how many players are playing. So this is a 4-player setup. If you're playing 2 or 3, then you have different values.
So it makes it
for
not more. Makes it where it's
Difficulty scales.
Yeah.
So we can start, and we can decide collectively where we want to start in these 7 hexes.
So who's our tanks?
Your
Us, we're the tanks.
yeah,
So they
tank
go-
side. We're the
They go up
doers.
front.
Yeah. You as the scoundrel, you're very mobile. You're good at picking up loot. Loot is a very collective thing for us. So like we don't each have our own loot piles. It's just the party's loot. So the scoundrel has cards that allow her to do stuff and loot stuff. Looting is very important because when gold and stuff drops, you have to grab it before the scenario is over, or we don't get it. There's no we wipe the dungeon and we get to go around and pick up everything that we like. If
It can go before it expires.
you have, but the problem is the game is such that the way you play cards and everything, we're on a timer. Like the game has a natural round timer built into it, in that our cards are also part of our life total. We have a health total, but then we also have our cards. Once we can't play 2 cards in a round, we're out. Now, as we play, you'll be able to take rest to get cards back into your hand that you have played, but cards will get permanently taken out of the scenario as we do it too. So you can only refresh so many times before you can't do anything. So we're on a time crunch in every scenario. That's just built in, and that's part of kind of the punishing nature of this game is you don't have very long to do what you need to do.
That's also why the games probably go so fast.
We hope.
Yeah.
And I've only played on computer where it's done a lot of stuff for me.
Once
So
we figure it out, I mean, this
Yeah.
average game is 30 minutes to an hour.
yeah.
Let's do this.
So yeah, I'm good at like AOE, area of effect damage, bombs, stuff like that. I believe you're pretty typical. Just get in. Chris is pretty typical. Get in there and just punch. I honestly I don't know the kind of the differences between the Cragheart and the Brute as far as exactly what they do. So of course we have our different health totals at different levels and such and things. Let's just go ahead and we will move to our.
So what does it mean my card has a 9 up in the top corner?
That is your max hand size. So when you start a scenario, you'll have 9 cards in hand.
Okay.
Okay? You will only ever have 9 cards in your hand. So as we level, you'll get new ability cards. You'll swap out.
Okay.
So like these,
Are my new abilities?
they will be, yeah. So we'll set these together so you don't accidentally drop them. Then on top of, so you'll have your ability cards. Then on top of that, you have your modifier deck. So when you perform an attack, there's no dice in this game. When you perform an attack, you'll draw one of these cards. It will modify the damage you do to different extents. There's cards that are like +1, +2, -1, -2, 0. There are cards that are ×2. There are cards that are miss. You draw that card, you don't do any damage. So that's how it adds its random effect.
So, and if we die in a scenario, our character's dead?
No, you're just out for that scenario.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can keep going.
You'll be back. You'll be back the next scenario, and then we can try that scenario again. Like we can, like if a particular scenario just totally kicks our butt, we can come back and try it again. The campaign is
So we
forgiving.
can side quest for a while and then go back and be that guy who's like, I've got the legendary weapon now, bitch.
Yeah, kind of. And then you can still gain experience and gain gold by going back and playing old scenarios too. So you can kind of grind scenarios. If you're going into one where you feel underprepared, you can go back to another one and kind of, you don't get as much reward as you did the first time you played it.
Yeah.
But you'll get some. So these cards, your ability cards, they're not random. You don't shuffle them. I mean, like literally, this is your hand of cards. What you'll notice on every ability card is every ability has a top ability and a bottom ability. Okay, and then it has a number in the center. That number in the center is your initiative. Okay, so when we choose our cards at the beginning of every round, the first card you play determines your initiative for the round. The lower the number, the sooner you go. Okay? So what you'll notice is, and this is kind of a general rule of thumb, cards that have a low initiative number generally have weaker abilities.
Yeah.
Because your incentive for playing them is I want to go sooner, but the cards that have higher numbers that go later may have more. But you have to hope you make it. You have to hope people are still in the same position. You know, like especially if you have an area of effect attack or something like that. When you play when you pick your 2 cards, and you decide which one's going to be your first card that you choose. So what you'll do is you'll pick one card and say that's my initiative card, and then you'll play your second one. Okay. Then once it becomes your turn, you will perform the top half of one card, the bottom half of another card, of the other card. And it can be either or. So I can either do this one and this one, or this one and this one.
But your initiative on the first card is what matters.
Because I determined that was my initiative card, right?
So you have to do the action off your initiative card before you get to the other card, correct?
No. No, it's it's the first card you pick is your initiative card. Okay? You don't have to play them in that order.
Okay.
Okay, now, if you don't want to do the printed ability that's in the main bold, if you look in kind of the right center or the left center, you have generic actions. So your top ability on every card is always a 2 damage attack, and then the generic bottom ability is a 2 space movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll notice your cards have heal, attack. There's all sorts, and we'll go over them as we play them. But they're pretty typical. I mean, we've all played enough games. I think you can figure out what a lot of them do. Some of them do get kind of complicated. Like I can summon a decoy little dude that actually goes out and distracts enemies and things and people of that nature. Certain cards, so if a card has this little number, stars, when you use that ability, you get that many experience points. Okay? And so when you do that, we'll track experience points, and even if, and I believe you get them, even if you die in the scenario, I may have to double check that. And what's going to happen is after you play your 2 cards for that round, they go to your discard pile. Okay? As an action, you can, let's see here, where does short rest come in? I think that is...
I've got long rest.
Long rest is an action. So you can either play your 2 cards or you can do a long rest. Long rest basically states that you're going initiative 99, meaning you're going absolutely last, and you have to...
So where can we set up our characters? Just curious.
I said here.
Okay.
Yeah, those 7 cards based on the scenario is what it told us. So.
Well, just looking at my cards, it'll help me determine what cards.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Well, look, the characters get set up before we go.
Yeah. So let me hold on. So you can do a short rest, and I believe it does not take an action to do it. Sorry. It'd be really helpful if somebody that is super...
So the monsters have their own cards too?
Yes, and we're using an app that'll actually do it for us. So we don't actually have to get the physical cards out. It just makes
They're
it...
in initiative order too.
Yes, and you don't know what their initiative will be until it comes out. Good question.
So the rest is the last action, initiative-wise, because it's a 99. So everything happens before you rest?
No, you can either play 2 cards or you can do a long rest, because you may be getting to where you're low on cards in your hand.
Right, but what I'm saying though is the initiative order of the rest would be 99.
Yeah, it's last.
Yes.
So you're the last person to go if you're resting. So
Yes.
if you get slaughtered while you're trying to rest,
It's true.
peace out, bro.
But
It's a gamble.
the thing is if you can't play cards, then you can't
You're gonna be out anyway.
play. Okay, a short rest. During the cleanup step of a round, a player can perform a short rest. This allows a player to immediately shuffle his or her discard pile and randomly place one of the cards in the lost pile, meaning it's out of the scenario. Then return the rest of the discarded cards to your hand. If the player would like to instead keep the card that was randomly lost, he or she can choose to suffer 1 damage or randomly lose a different discarded card. This can only be done once per rest. So, that's a short rest. That happens during the cleanup step of a round. A long rest is declared during the card selection step of a round and constitutes the player's entire turn for the round. Resting players are considered to have initiative value of 99. On the player's turn, at the end of the initiative order, he or she must choose to lose one of his or her discarded cards, then return the rest of the discarded cards to his or her hand. The resting character also performs a heal 2 self action and refreshes all of his or her spent item cards. So a long rest does more than just bring everything in. Plus,
But you can't save the card.
You still can't save the card,
The
but
short rest, you can save the card.
you can save a card, but you'll still get another random card that goes out.
I thought it said that we
It's
could.
damage or...
Yeah,
It
you
says
can
you
take.
could take 2 damage to save the card you discarded.
Yes. Long you can't, but you also long is the only way you get to choose which card to burn.
Right.
Yeah. So it's, and then it's got the heal attached to it. So
Yeah, long rest says heal 2 self.
yep. Oh. Okay. So that you'll see on some cards there's this little card with an X at the end of the action. It says during a player's turn, 2 play cards will be used to perform actions. and are then either discarded, lost, or activated, depending on the actions that were taken. Played cards are normally placed in the player's discard pile unless otherwise noted. Discarded cards can be returned to a player's hand through resting, like we talked about. If the performed action from a card contains the little X card symbol in the lower right of the action field, the card is instead placed in a player's lost pile. Lost cards can only be returned to a player's hand during a scenario by using a special recover action. So like there's a mage that one of her abilities is to bring her lost cards back in.
Okay.
So there's not a generic way to get lost cards back.
You only lose it if you do the action that has that icon, not if you do the other action, correct?
Correct. Some cards may contain an active effect. Instead of being placed in lost and discarded or lost, they get placed in the active area, and then once the effect wears off, it goes to its appropriate pile. So it may have a long thing. So let's just go ahead and kind of get into it.
Yeah, I think we'll learn more.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Be nasty. Thanks for joining our first Gloomhaven game.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Played this before, and you think we're acting a fool because we have no idea? Yeah, it's because we don't.
There's these little scenario battle goals. We're gonna actually forgo those this game because it's kind of a teaching game. But this is like a secret objective that each of us has during a given game.
Okay.
But we'll.
And the little decks?
The little decks are your modifier decks. So when you do an attack, you'll draw a card off of there, and it's gonna adjust your damage output based on that card. So there's cards that are just 0. I think most of your cards are just 0. So it does whatever the damage value on the ability is. Okay. There's some that are +1, +2, -1, -2. There's some that are half damage, some that are double damage, and some that just say you miss.
Okay.
So now we need to place ourselves. So
you better place yourself.
So you put a brute on the other side, and
yeah,
kind of something like this little. I'm AOE, so for me to stand back.
Whoa! Right there, bro.
It's not like they can't get to you. This is a small room, and movement is.
Right there.
That's fine.
I hate it.
We're playing on easy mode right now, so the enemies are going to be easier than usual. Okay, so then we're going to go. Let me grab my.
Each do a card.
Yes, so we'll go ahead and draw. Oh, we have to do our stuff first.
We have to
do our initiative?
We have to do our initiative first. So
I'm going to go with.
I think I know what I
Are
want.
there traps? Do we see traps? Are those
There are traps. There are none in the room to start with on this one, but certain characters can lay traps too.
Okay.
And they do damage based on the scenario level, which we're scenario level 0, so I think they do like 1 damage.
Okay, I think I've got mine too. Let's put them down.
Yeah, and just put your initiative card on top.
So for the same initiative.
If it's players, then we get to decide who. We just get to figure out who's better to be the first one to go. Okay. So I am 19. Okay. Chris is 10. 29. And Darren, you came out at 10.
I did 60 as my initiative
Oh,
card.
you want to go later? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because of the loot ability.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So when we kill guys, they'll leave a little loot pile.
Do you have multiple loots? I'm guessing. I don't have one in mine.
I think so.
I have
Mine's
one.
about punching
Yeah.
face.
And there are
We're face punchers.
yeah.
Yeah,
And that just means you can. So the loot ability means you can loot one thing from 2 hexes away.
Okay.
Anybody can. If you end your turn on loot, if anybody ends their turn on loot, you automatically pick it up. The loot ability just allows you to get it from
The range.
a range.
Okay.
It's a range loot grab. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and draw. Well, it told us that round was 62 minutes long. Because it's timing. Yeah, because it's been sitting here. Okay, so all of the enemies. Oh, I forgot to say that. All the enemies act at the exact same time.
Okay.
So in their initiative. So they drew a 15. So Chris is the only one that goes before them, which is unfortunate because I had this nice, cool AoE attack that I was going to bomb on them pretty early on, and they beat me by 4 initiative. Jerks.
So what happens if there's they have a 15 and we have a 15?
We act first.
Okay.
Yes.
So player goes first.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's a tie, we go first. And then if players are tied, then we just decide who's better off going. Okay. So Chris, you get to determine which of the 2 top ones you want to do and which of the 2 bottom ones you want to do.
Well, I'm going to be. Does the top one go first or the bottom go first? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You just have to do a top of one, a bottom of the other.
Yeah, I'll be moving and attacking.
Okay.
So the attack also does a disarm.
Okay. I'll look that up and double check that. I think it just reduces their damage
Yeah,
the next.
the move says to be a jump. I can move up to 3. It looks like.
That means you could go over like traps and stuff like that.
Okay.
Is there a symbol under it?
Yes, it's like a
little wind symbol. Okay. So what that is that's an
Like a fleeting of foot.
that's an inert ability, or that's an elemental ability. Certain cards that. So basically, when you play that, it's going to move it up. And then certain other abilities may gain bonuses if that element is able to be used.
Okay.
So mages and stuff do that a lot. So, so you'll move. So we'll go ahead and turn the wind on, the wind machine. And where do you want to move to?
Let's go to this group of guys over here.
Like here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Great.
Because yours is an AOE, a little bit. You can attack 2 people at once.
I'm guessing.
Oh, you're doing that one. Okay. All right. So you attack 2 and put a disarm. So that is, which one do you want to disarm?
We'll go with the elite one.
The elite. Okay. So I will right click on him. And disarm is the little hand, isn't it?
Yep.
Going ow.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Now I believe disarm just reduces the amount of damage he does on his next attack, and then it goes away.
So does Chris draw from this to see the damage he does?
Yes.
Well, plus. It could be plus.
It could be plus.
Plus 1.
Okay. So right now you're doing 3 damage. Where is...
Kill him.
Do it.
Kill him now.
Ah. Where is the listing of all the freaking effects? It's lame. This is exciting television right now.
Well, you know.
Me looking through a rulebook.
Live and learn.
It's been a while since I've even played the computer game, so. They finally released the actual full campaign on the computer game. It's technically out of early access, so you can actually play this campaign. That's what we should do. We should just get 4 computers and just let the computer handle everything. We can all go through the... I should have just made y'all sit down and go through the tutorial. Okay. If a figure is disarmed, it cannot perform any attack abilities. At the end of its next turn, the disarm token is removed.
So basically, I just skipped his turn.
You just skipped his attack. He can still move. He can still do other things, but he can't attack.
So is line of sight a real thing here? How does...
I believe it is for range attacks. I don't believe...
Probably room, right?
Yeah, you have to be in the same room to do a ranged attack, and I really think that's it. The rooms are so small
Yeah.
that I think that's really how it kind of limits range.
So does he take 3 damage?
So, yes, he will take 3 damage. So I'll click on Homeboy. Nope.
Okay.
Hey,
So he's down to 6.
he's down to 6. Okay.
Finish him. Oh wait, it's their turn.
And that's the end of my turn. So these things get discarded.
Yep.
Discarded. And this gets discarded.
All right. So, the bandit guards, here's what they do. They're going to shield 1. What the hell should I do?
So they don't move, they're just gonna hang out there?
Yeah, they don't move at this point, which is really good for me because I want to throw a bomb at them.
And you're next.
And I'm next.
So Chris is probably gonna take, well, he's gonna get hit by one of them. Because they don't have ranged attacks.
So I
These
think
guys.
Gloomhaven is 1 to 4, right?
Yes.
1 to 6. There's 2 other characters.
Well, I think it's only 1 to 4.
It's still 1 to 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just have more to choose from.
You can play this by
And
yourself.
if you play solo, you're still playing 2 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're still, yeah.
It's a big box set. It's got, like I said, it's a 22-pound box.
How much
full
how
of
much do we sell it for?
It runs for, I think it's just over $200, I think, retail. But it's hours and hours of fun.
Shield, page 25.
Once you know what you're doing.
If I had looked, there's a freaking page number next to the icon that tells me where to look at the rule.
How's your face feel now? Smart.
The Shield X bonus ability gives the recipient a defender's bonus that reduces any incoming attack value by X. Multiple shield bonuses stack with one another and can be applied in any order. Okay, he actually only took 2 damage then.
Well, that would have gone. That applies on his turn, though, right?
The shield was. I hit him before.
Yeah,
started off.
you hit him before his turn happened.
Yeah.
It's initiative based, right?
Yeah. So when does it?
Now.
Yeah,
Now his shield would go up, but
yes, but when does it go away?
I infiltrated him.
It doesn't say when it goes away.
got in close and personal before he could do anything.
Took my beastly face.
Where do I apply shield?
My goat horns got up in there.
Probably just
If
reduce
if
one
they all
damage.
do the same thing and it stacks, does that mean there's actually 6 shields up?
I would imagine it's only a shield. The shield only applies to the one guy.
Well, but all the enemies act at once, and they do the same
Yeah,
thing.
they all have the same action, so they all are shield 1.
Yeah. So they're all -1 damage right now.
Yeah.
Now, not before.
And
Yeah.
then they
Okay.
attack for 2.
Until the end of the round. Yes, the white ones attack for 2, the yellow ones attack for 3.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
Chris is going to take 2 damage.
If he hits me.
No, they both get to attack.
Well, the yellow one's disarmed.
Yeah,
He did nothing.
and then they have poison. They're gonna add poison to them.
Son of a what the? Nobody tells my goat guy anything.
Okay, so they draw a card, and I do that here. So they don't move; they just have the shield, and then they're not in any range. So it's just the elite one first. So he draws a +0, so he's just gonna do 3 damage.
Well, you can't. He's disarmed though.
He's disarmed, so never mind. So that was actually this guy. So he does 2 to Chris. Nope. Gotta click here. Okay, so he's at 8 health. And then poison. Poison.
So my thought process is we should probably focus in on the damage one already and try to
So you
finish
keeping
it.
track of all my stuff up there? I don't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it-
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
it on my card.
Correct.
Okay.
Conditions in effect 22 and 23.
Do we have to kill them before we try and open the door?
No, but if you open the door,
More
could
stuff
be
in
more
there.
stuff.
you're gonna have more stuff in there.
Right.
Nothing else can spawn until we open that
Can
door.
they follow us through to the next room?
Yes, they can.
Okay.
Yep.
Speedy Gonzalez over here just like.
Well, we only have so many actions. We got to get through the dungeon.
If a figure is poisoned, all enemies add +1 attack to all of their attacks targeting that figure. If a heal ability is used on a poison figure, the poison token is removed and the heal has no other effect. So you're poisoned until you heal.
Where's this token at?
It's on the. I mean, there are.
In that box. This box.
I had one. Here it is. Hold on.
So many tokens.
You're gonna do. Track it both. We'll track it online and track it in person.
I just figure it's kind of cool to see it both ways.
Yeah. So let's put disarm next to homeboy there, and poison next to homeboy there, and we'll leave these.
So who goes next? So everybody's -1 damage, and Chris took 2 damage. And
Well, I go next. So
Yeah, but you did the damage there too, right? So I only have 10 health. That's my health.
So you said you have AOEs. Does that affect us too? Like if you were to throw something and it has a
no, it doesn't for some reason.
Not friendly damage.
So what it is? So like my AOE are 3 spaces in conjunction. I can arrange that however I want to get the most guys. So.
neat.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to click on him to say that they're done.
And you can throw that up to 3 spots.
Basically, I can cover three
adjacent.
three
Oh,
adjacent
no, I meant
hexes.
your range, though.
Yes.
Your
Yeah.
three-
So,
I think you should focus on the yellow one and get the other two in the collateral.
yeah. Well, I can't get the other two. The pattern doesn't allow me to.
It is. If you do, well, at least two of them.
I can get two of them. I can't get
I
three.
think you can get 3 either way, right? Yeah.
The way they're spaced,
Yeah.
that pattern doesn't allow me to go that way.
Yeah, because mine has a different pattern. The same pattern there, but I've got another one here that has it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead because I've got to get within range 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not there yet. So I'll go.
I wouldn't move all the way in, though.
No. I'm probably gonna skirt over here.
Well, you've got range on it too, right?
I do, but I still need to close a little bit. So then I can go 1, 2, 3 and order it. Or actually, I can go here and say that's my target hex, and then bam, bam. Okay. So move 4 got me there. So attack 3, range 3, and immobilize. Gain 1 experience for each enemy targeted. So I get 2 experience. Go me.
No, it says that.
It says that in your ability.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it is attack 3. So you draw 1 card for each person. So holy crap.
So yellow's 2 times.
Yep. Yeah, I do double damage on him. So I do 6 on him. But he is shielded, so he only takes 5.
So he has 1 left. Dang it. You
Boom.
almost killed it.
Boom, shakalaka. Then next guy.
Oh, is it per person?
Yes. The next guy, I miss.
Okay, well. You completely miss him?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. There's only like 1 or 2 of those. In
Oh,
there.
that sucks.
Yeah. There's as many of these as there is these. It's like symmetrical when you.
Well, you got all your good and bad out of the way, right?
Yeah. So he is also immobilized. The one I actually hit is immobilized.
Oh, we're really taking care of the big daddies. At
Right.
least the one. Can you guys take care of the other guy?
Split the party.
So I think we should finish the.
The first group?
And he's got all the status effects on him. I'm assuming immobilized is just
Probably end
he
of turn.
skips his next move. I just want to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. He cannot perform move abilities at the end of its next turn. Oh, actually, disarm goes away for him now, since he's already attacked. And so he'll lose immobilize at the end of his next turn. Okay, and that is me.
So, 10 all.
Okay.
Tana! Tana!
I'm gonna do the move 2. It's got the little leaf,
Okay.
and it says all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. I'm sorry, Darren.
Wait, this would be at the end of your move, though?
I don't know if it's at the beginning or end.
Rumbling advance. Yeah, you just kind of like bust through. It says
It just says all in it.
all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage.
Doesn't say anything in your hand.
It doesn't.
Well, you're a son of a bitch.
Okay. Go ahead and move where you want to. I'll smack Darren.
And
So
the
that
thing is, it doesn't smack them at all, because they're immune to the 1
But
damage.
it should then.
think it-
No, it should do them too. It didn't say when, so.
No, I'm just saying, it takes care of their shield now. Their shield damage is now.
So that is against attacks. Any damage that's not part of an attack
Oh, can still happen?
can still happen.
Okay.
they each take 1 damage.
So that
Enemy
is
2 and enemy 5.
2 and 5. Yeah.
Just any fun.
Well, it's the number on the left is they're numbered on there.
Oh, okay. I thought a couple of them had the same number. Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I'm guessing by that pattern I can only hit 1 of them.
Well, if you do this guy, you should be able to hit that guy, right? Based on.
So I would be the center one, right?
Yes, you're the center.
So I could hit 1 on either side.
2 on either side of them. They have to be on opposite sides of them.
Not adjacent.
Yeah.
So I'm
You do 3 damage plus whatever your card is.
Yeah. And then get an experience. I'll go ahead and do that for you.
so I will smack.
Well, the white one only has
with 4
Yeah.
life left.
You have
I'll
a
s-
potential
So
chance
you
of
have a
killing
chance
I'll
to kill
smack
one.
the white one.
Okay. All right. Draw your CAD.
-1, so it does 2.
it. Yeah.
Minus another one for shield.
So 1.
So 1, and then I got the little number star, so 1 experience.
I did that for you already. Okay.
Well, this is just turning out to be dandy.
All right, they're on.
Wrong.
The scoundrel. Man, they put extra lime in that one. Get you right in the molars.
It's better than your horse meat.
Oh gosh, we went to China Max today at the mall. And I got pepper steak. I don't think that was beef.
Oh. On a corn dog 7.
I should have. Man, everything. Like, I don't set the bar very high for Panda Express.
Yeah.
This is like a bougie version of Panda Express. Like, ingredient quality. Their chopsticks were good, though. They were rounded. They weren't the square, cheap ones.
4.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to this guy.
Okay.
You want to be adjacent to it?
To you. I do better when I'm adjacent to
He does do a lot of...
other heroes.
so, you did the bottom of which one? Or you did the
I
bottom
did
of that
the
one?
move
Okay.
5. And then I'm going to do the... What does it mean by target?
So, you can choose 2 different targets. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're chucking 2 knives at 2 different guys.
But that's range 2. Let's see.
Now, if you are adjacent when you do a ranged attack, I believe. Let me double check, but I believe it actually does affect you. Hold on.
Elite monster actions, the normal ascending numerical order, closest, lowest initiative, blah blah blah.
Yeah, any ranged attack targeting an adjacent enemy gains disadvantage against that target. Disadvantage. Oh, if you have advantage, it's like advantage and disadvantages in D&D. If you have advantage, you draw 2 of these and you pick the better one. If you have disadvantage, you draw 2 and you have to pick the worst one.
Okay.
So if you do a ranged attack adjacent, then that's
So if I do him, I'm going to be at a disadvantage.
You're going to be at disadvantage unless you move.
there,
unless you pull back.
and then I'd be at an advantage or just nothing.
You're just nothing. You don't have advantage, but you don't have disadvantage. And you could still pick.
But my range is so 1, 2. I mean that's my max range. Unless I go there, and then I have these 2.
You can hit both of them.
Now,
Yeah.
does it do 2 damage to each?
Yeah, it's a separate attack to each.
Okay.
Plus
so,
whatever your card is going to be your pull card.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna
Okay.
do I'm gonna hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him.
So this guy and this guy.
Yep.
1 and 3. Okay. So go ahead and do 1 first. So
This is your elite.
So right now it's basically 1,
So -1.
so 0.
Dang it!
Because of
Okay.
the shield.
Yeah.
Now, is it every attack that comes in from each of us that the shield works?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one's +1.
Okay. So you do your 2 to him.
Oh, because of the shield.
Yep.
And then I get an experience point.
Okay.
That dude just doesn't want to die.
No, he does not. All right. Click next round is what it tells me to do. So I'm clicking next round. So now we pick our next.
Discard.
Yep, we pick our next 2 cards.
Oh, man.
So if you have one with an element with,
That means if that element is turned on,
you can't use it.
you can.
You can.
Yes.
Okay.
It basically it gives you a bonus.
Okay.
Is that element like in the middle of the card?
It's you can look at his card. It would say it. So what happens is when you do something that activates it, it basically goes to strong. It's at inert normal. When you have something that activates it, like what Chris did and what you did with the leaf, it takes it to strong. The next turn it goes to waning, and then it goes back to inert. So you basically have 2 turns
To use it.
to
What
trigger
does
it.
pull backwards 2 mean?
Pull means you can pull them towards you. It's like a grab.
Come here!
Yeah. Get over here. Yeah. And then there's a push.
Yeah, I've
Just
got
like
push
it.
on mine.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I better be looking at my cards instead of just seeing what y'all are up to.
What's that?
What's up, y'all? Like, all of my AoEs are that same pattern, it seems like.
Should I do that or should I do this? Let's see.
Let's see if I have anything that utilizes... I don't have anything that utilizes elements, but I have plenty of stuff that actually turns the elements up.
Oh,
I've got a hook gun.
you got a hooked gun?
Hook gun.
I got fist. I'm gonna use it. That's okay. What are the little stars?
It's experience points. So when you use that ability, you get experience points.
Ooh, oh, I should. No, I didn't. Never mind.
Yeah, you have to use the...
I will this time. I'll get a couple.
Alright. Tanner is 13.
Yep, I'm 15.
You're 15.
I'm gonna be 4.
4?
4.
That's a low one. I don't have anything that low.
I'm biased.
So I have to do 04. I'll be 20.
Get the old man group. Oh, wait.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Okay.
And what does the little X mean? The little red X?
That when you use it, actually like mine, my net shooter, it goes to the lost pile. It does not go to my discard pile.
Oh, so when I use this in a second, I'm going to lose
If that's
Yes.
the ability you use.
Yes.
But we can gain it back, right?
Not lost cards.
Not lost card, unless you have an ability that allows you to do
No.
Not
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah.
So we
Alright.
don't want to. Now, that only is if we use that ability, not the other one.
Correct. Correct.
I'm about to lose a card.
I'm gonna lose another one.
I'm sure I have it.
So,
Okay.
let's
Go big or go home. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and draw. They're going last,
Yay!
Yeah, 70.
but they.
Goodness.
They don't get the.
I need to kill some stuff.
Here, I'm gonna do this real quick because y'all probably don't care about the. I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we're on that one for a bit. That's fine. Right?
So they're seeing the split screen. Y'all are seeing that.
Oh, okay.
So, we need to kill them before they start moving. Because they're going to do some attacks.
Yep.
Oh, not the.
Which will
The elite one's okay.
All I'm about to do is attack twice. Okay.
now. I will say, if anybody's got a push or pull that can group them like this, that'd be pretty good.
We've already laid down our cards.
I know, but I'm going last, so.
I don't have one that says to group.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Nobody laid anything
That
down.
would have been something to
If
say.
anybody laid down a card that could push or pull, that could get them in that pattern, that would have been cool.
All right, so Tanner's going first.
No, I think I'm first at
Oh
4.
yeah,
Darren's
you're
first.
4. Wow, I thought 15. I'm going almost last out of 15. That's crazy.
Did we do any damage to this guy?
5, yes, he's got 3 left.
Okay. So I'm going to go with the move 6. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move there.
Okay.
And then I am going to. So that use that, so I don't have to get rid of that card forever. So I'm going to use the +3 attack, and because I'm adjacent to the enemy's adjacent to one of my allies,
Nice.
I'm now at a 5 damage, and then I gain 1 experience.
The shields are gone too, right?
Shield is gone.
Okay.
And so I'm at 5
Let's see.
before my card flip.
Nice.
And you're attacking
And
just
which
one guy?
one? 4 or 5?
I am attacking.
4. So 5 health, 3 health.
This one has 5 health.
Yes.
And Chris, you plan on swinging twice, right?
Yeah.
I probably should attack. I mean, I could outright kill that one, but he only has 1 health left.
Yeah, I'm going to try to kill the elite guy, and I've
I'm
got
gonna-
4 hopefully. I can
And I'll
save.
position myself over here to try to work on some of these guys.
I'm gonna go over here. I think I might.
What does
I should
stun
do
do?
some pretty good damage to those.
Stun, I believe.
So I'm going to
some-
go ahead. Should I smack him? Because
That's what I would do.
I'm going to stun this one. I don't know what it does.
Stun.
the other one's immobilized
If a
anyways.
figure is stunned, it cannot perform any abilities or use items except to perform a long rest in the case of characters. At the end of its next turn, the stun token is removed. So it's like a
So this
super.
guy.
Okay, so we're.
Damn it!
Did you miss?
That's like the one card you don't need.
So,
Okay.
Darren, can you tell me, how do you feel?
I feel like
I feel like this game sucks.
I just rolled some dice.
I'm gonna not stand up all the way behind.
Only you flipped the card. That's what feels weird about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Still good on camera angle, I'm sure.
move 3.
Yeah, you're good.
We should still finish the guy that we have in front of us.
These chairs are just.
Yeah.
So I would stay where you're at and finish this guy.
Well, but I have to do two actions.
So he has to move.
Yeah, and you can.
Can you do them in
you go
You
back
can do
order?
you can do the generic versions too.
Can you do this?
You can't move into the same space twice. You don't have to use all your movement.
What's the
I
generic?
didn't.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
can you attack first and then move?
Yes.
So you can always attack first, try to kill the guy with 3. Otherwise,
Well,
then
if I
reposition.
attack, I'm gonna hurt you.
no. Don't
I need to
hurt
get
me.
away from you.
You've already hurt me once.
So
Please stop
I'm
hurting
gonna
me.
go over there, and then so target all adjacent enemies, and it's attack 3.
Okay.
What's your
What
other
is your
abilities
up
there?
things?
Do what?
There's just a whole lot of other stuff going on in the
So
card.
I think this middle part, if I use the leaf stuff, I could target up to 2 hexes away instead of having to be adjacent to them.
And you gain experience if you do
And you
that.
gain experience.
You gain 1 no matter what.
So I would.
So if you went here,
So
you
I
could
would say
target the
I would say we go ahead and use the leaf
Okay.
because we have it.
So, but if you went here, you'd be able to target this guy and not hurt me.
I'm.
Because technically, so
It says up to 2 X's away, so I guess it doesn't really matter if you're within that range.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it'd be all enemies 2 hexes away. So it would still work here with this positioning. It would just be all 3 of these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that,
And then you gain an experience.
and then I gain an experience for the regular ability.
Yeah.
So it's
So if we miss, do we
Holy
still
cow.
gain the experience?
Yes. As long as you do the ability.
So now
attack
you,
3.
now you have to flip for each person.
So I'll flip for the number 5 first.
Okay.
-1, so he takes 2.
5 takes 2.
5 takes 2.
5 doesn't want to die.
Then number 2
Okay.
is times 2, so number 2 takes 6.
That's awesome.
He's almost
He's down to 2.
And then number 6 is takes 3.
6 takes 3.
I'm gonna die.
You have 10.
I have
9.
7 left.
So we haven't even gotten to taking damage and how all of the crazy crap you can do for damage mitigation.
And then
We'll get
this
there.
card is lost. And this one goes over here.
Okay, so I'm next.
You are next.
Okay, so I'm doing 2 different attacks. How many does the elite guy have? He has 1 left.
Yeah, 1 health and 5 health.
Okay, so I'll go ahead because damage doesn't carry over, right?
Correct.
So
Carries
let's go
over?
ahead. Doesn't.
Doesn't.
So I just go ahead and take care of the elite guy here.
Okay, so
He
flip
should
your
be-
card
he
because you
should
may
be
draw a
good.
miss.
Oh yeah. Nope.
No,
Oh,
you
Lord.
just smack the crap out of
He's
him.
very dead.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my attack 4 stun on 4. And it just does 4 damage plus stuns him. And I get 2 experience.
Okay, hang on a second. You got 2 experience. And then you stunned who?
4.
Did,
4.
And you did how much damage?
4.
Stunned. Nice.
well, hopefully you can finish off a few of these little guys.
I'm kind of hoping they're.
So this one's dead, right?
Yep.
Yep, you go.
Yep. He's got piles. Piles.
Okay, so first, what I'm gonna do, let's see, 2 is at 2, 5 is at 1, so this is an attack 4.
Probably need to make
2
sure
and 5 right
Darren's
there.
going to take a lot of damage from these 2. I don't know.
Yeah,
And this one's almost dead.
Both of them are almost.
Well,
Yeah,
4
both of-
stunned. 4 can't do anything.
yeah, 4 is stunned, so we
Yeah,
need
4
action.
stunned.
But
But,
4 is also almost dead.
but if you can take care of 2 and 5,
That's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, so I'm gonna do my move 4, because this is range 3, so I need to be 1, 2, 3. Okay,
So we have to do a short rest to re-get our...
discard
so we
cards.
lose 1 card during the short rest.
You can do a long rest to get more.
Yeah, and you have, and because
Because
next turn,
damage to not lose a card.
because next turn you have to be able to play 2 cards, or else you're exhausted,
Yeah.
and you're out for the scenario.
Like out permanently?
for the rest of the scenario.
Oh.
Yeah. I think there's a way. There might. Yeah. I think once you're exhausted, you're out for the rest of the scenario. I'll double check that here in a second while y'all are playing. Let me go ahead and do me. So I did that. And then I'm doing an ink bomb, and I'm going to end up losing it. I get 1 for each enemy targeted.
You should be able to do 2 of them.
2. Yeah. I'm gonna basically plop it here so it nails those 2. And it is an attack 4, so I'm gonna go against the elite first.
Please don't miss.
Well, he's already missed once, so hopefully.
Yeah, 6. He's dead.
Okay.
I had to kill the ones.
So where does their loot go then?
Oh crap.
Oh, so I would automatically get the guy I had, right?
You have to land. You have to end your turn on the hex. Hold on. Let me double check loot real quick. Loot, page 27.
Now roll for your other guy real quick.
Yeah.
Or pull your whatever it's called.
-2. Of course, that's the one I would pull the -2
I think he
on.
only had 1 health left though.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's dead too. So loot. Killing creatures. I could have swore they left loot behind. Real quick, I'm reading experience, making sure experience doesn't require that you like successfully hit, but it doesn't, because it's not always attached to attacks. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe they don't
What
drop.
does this symbol mean?
That means that it has a persistent bonus. Maybe they don't always drop loot.
Well, we start getting ready for our next initiative, right? That round's over.
Well, no,
they
the
gotta
bad
go.
guy's still gotta go.
Maybe they don't drop loot. Maybe that's just a computer game thing. Because I'm not seeing where it.
Then what's the point of me being able to pick up loot? There's
Or
no
we
loot
have
to
an
be picked
ability
up.
to loot.
That's yeah.
Here, you just keep. Let me see if I can find out.
Treasure, page 15. Hold on, you're gonna get the rule book. Monster level gold conversion. All right. Yeah. See if you can figure out treasure.
Okay, so this
Okay.
one's immobilized.
Yep. He not going nowhere. You haven't been attacked, so you're still poisoned. Okay, so we'll just go in numerical order here. So 3 goes first. He's going to move 1 and attack. So move 1, he's going to attack Chris because that's the closest enemy to him. When they move, they go to the closest that
Right.
they can get to and do their action.
So he's
So
going to attack for 3.
He's going to
but
attack. He's going to attack Chris for 3.
plus 1 for the poison.
Yep. So here we go. Oh, so Chris, he hits you for 3. Okay. Now you can also, I believe, discard cards to prevent damage.
So right now, I don't think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
I don't think so either. Okay. La 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 la.
6.
6 doesn't need to move, so it's just going to straight up attack
Tana.
Tanner. Nope. Wasn't doing that. Excuse me. Oh no, it's here. For 1.
Okay.
Alright. Select next round. Choose your cards. Did you find anything yet?
I still haven't found anything about what happens when monsters die.
Now,
Yeah.
when do we do our short rest? You said in between.
It's at
right?
the end of the cleanup phase, so you can do it at the end of once everybody's gone, you can.
So if we wanted a short rest just now instead of...
Right, you can go ahead and you basically, you're going to randomly lose one of your discard cards permanently to the lost pile, and then you get the rest back in your hand.
But we can save them if we sacrifice health.
You can save them if you sacrifice health, or once per turn you can save it and, or no, you can sacrifice health and you get to randomly pick another one. That's what it is.
I don't know that's the way you read it earlier.
It's random both ways.
Can I save the book?
Well, there's only one card that I'm losing because I only have one card in my lost pile.
Right. If you decide you don't want to lose that one, you could take that one back and randomly lose a different one.
With sacrifice 1 health. Okay. Short rest. During the cleanup step of a round, a player can perform a short rest. This allows that player to immediately shuffle his or her discard pile and randomly place one of the cards in the lost pile. Oh, so you shuffle the discard pile, randomly place one of the cards in the lost pile, then return the rest of the discarded cards to his or her hand. If the player would like to instead keep the card that was randomly lost, he or she can choose to suffer 1 damage and randomly lose a different discarded card. This can only be done once per rest.
I'm okay with losing that one.
Okay. Okay. So now I'll probably start doing.
How much health does each guy have left? 3, 1, and 2?
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3, 1, and 2, just in that order.
So, I'm guessing the scenarios will have like money tokens already in them.
Yeah,
It's kinda
I
like-
knew that. I knew that was the part, but I could have swore they also dropped it. That may have just been a computer-only thing that they dropped.
It may be, but maybe I'm just not seeing it.
Ooh, I have a restorative mist. I can move and heal all adjacent allies for 1. Sure.
Heal the 3?
Can't heal for 3. Oh, that's 1 person though, or I can do multiple people for 1 and move.
Well, right now Chris is the most damaged. I mean, he's already half dead.
Yeah,
So he needs the 3, and I'm only down by 1, and Tanner's only
Fine,
down
whatever.
by
I
1.
can do either. I can pick.
Is he half dead or half alive?
Oh.
Half empty.
Have some optimism here.
Oh, y'all are gonna hate me that I have a card that basically applies shield 1 to myself and all adjacent allies. I haven't been hardly adjacent to anybody. Oh, holy crap. Hold on, I'm gonna be a heal monster this turn. Like, I'll just be shooting the heals everywhere.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, so I'm 17.
Somebody come in.
I went with 10.
You're 10. Where are you? You're there. Tanner?
35.
I'm 18.
Okay. Alright, and we draw. Bandits are going to shield 1, attack 2 with poison.
Oh, great.
And they go 15 again.
So they're gonna...
This is what they did that first turn.
Okay. All right. So I go first.
You go first.
So what is the health on 4 and 3? 4 is at 1.
3,
3 is
1,
at 3.
2.
I should be able to just take care of 6.
And after they attack, I'll be able to pew pew heals at people. So
Just the wrong order of how I need to be attacking. So
now everybody's looking at Darren's breast on camera.
Just go to the tabletop view, right?
Yeah,
Alright,
but
so-
I want them to be able to see the other thing.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take care of the guy closest to me. I'm gonna do 3. Oh no, you have to do top and bottom, right?
Yep. You have to do the bottom one, top of the other.
But we don't block line of sight, right?
No.
Like if I
just
moved here,
tiles.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna move there,
Okay.
and then want to do the target 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna target both these guys.
Sounds good. All right.
And then I'm
do-
gonna do 3 first.
Okay.
-1. So
So-
he takes a damage.
No effect or anything.
No.
Hey, you at least get an experience
I do
point.
get an experience. And then to 4, -1.
Dude, he is dead. He still dies.
Just trying to save Chris. Said nothing.
He'll be able to get a.
I won't die from the one guy hitting me.
Yeah.
You better knock on wood.
Depends if he rolls double.
No, I mean, yeah. Even if he gets a double, that's just 4.
Okay.
He'll still be a 1.
What about the poison?
He does have poison. Never mind.
You could
That
die.
that could- but you can also discard cards to supplement damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can discard 1 card to keep you up. Okay.
That doesn't have next. Because they're next.
They're next. Okay. Oh, and actually they were shield 1.
They're not shield 1 until they go.
That's right. That's right. We decided that. Yeah. Now they're shield 1. Now they're buttholes.
Yeah, now their action starts now.
Okay. So the first one on Chris gets +1.
-1.
So just 2.
Plus the poison.
I mean, it was
Oh, with the poison.
-1 +1
Yeah.
washed out. It's just 2. And now you're poisoned again.
Does that stack?
That's what I'm about to look at. Because that would suck.
Well, they wouldn't stack until next time.
Does poison go away if you're healed?
It does.
Yeah. Which
Once you do a heal, yes. So,
Because the poison is in effect after this attack. So if it was going to stack, it
no,
would stack
it,
after.
it doesn't stack anywhere. It just, if you have a poison counter, they get +1 attack. Okay.
So the other one's attacking Tanner.
10
So how
on.
much damage does that do, Chris?
2 total.
2.
Okay, good.
So he's at 3. Tannerino gets 2.
So how do we open the door? Just say we're opening. Like,
It's an
right
act.
next to-
You just end your turn adjacent to it, I believe.
Hope you kill him, Tanner.
My plan is to smash him and then go to the door. Because if it counts as an obstacle, I have stuff that smashes obstacles.
Oh, so when a character moves onto a closed door tile, they immediately flip over the door tile to open it, revealing the adjacent room tile. Immediately place overlay tiles, monsters, money tokens, all that stuff.
If y'all,
Well,
if we can kill
it's-
both of them this turn, I can have enough move.
Well, Brandon's next anyway, so.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna heal pew pew. All right. So honestly, I can probably unload on Chris and be okay.
I'm only got 1 damage, so I'm fine.
And oh, you're poisoned though. Chris,
Yeah.
that's
Who's poisoned?
I'm poisoned.
they did poison attacks.
Yeah, but I mean, if he can kill his person, I mean, it doesn't really matter until after that door opens, anyways.
I can always probably do a heal later. Or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay, so yeah, so I'll pew pew. Basically, I'll do that one at 2, that one at 3 to heal Chris for 5 and remove poison.
Ooh, I'm gonna go to 10.
Okay, and that's all I can do. Oh, no, that's all I can do.
Now, is this saying I have to? The leaf has to be active for me to use this?
No, you make the leaf.
I activate it.
You energize the leaf.
Okay.
Because right now we have no elements energized.
All right. So it's my turn.
Yes.
All right. So I am going to. Might as well do mine. I'm going to heal 2 and put the leaf on.
Okay.
And then I had the nice little boop boop attack here for all these guys, but I choose it on that guy and it should kill him.
Okay.
Right.
Go and draw your card in case you get a misser.
Don't do me like that. No, I want kill him.
Okay.
3 is gone.
You're going to take a short rest, Chris.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to attack for 3. It's going to immobilize if it doesn't kill him, but +1, so total 4.
Dead.
They're dead.
And then, do you want me to go ahead and move far enough to open the door?
Might as well.
Let's do it.
Okay, so door's open.
Okay.
Now we open up the next room.
Now we place the next room. Here we go. Okay. Well, it's a
You
good thing.
killed the guy.
It's a good thing we killed some bandits because I need to put some new ones in the room.
I'm glad you're the one in the door. So, is this like a video game where, like, when you hit your level up, like, it just randomly goes,
Boss
leveled up!
boss level.
That's what it does.
All right, so short rest was again what you do it like right now.
You take your discard pile, you shuffle it, and randomly discard one. If you don't like the one you lost, you can pay a health and randomly discard a different card. So are we able to, or do we ever get access to our other cards that I just put below the table earlier?
Later in
Yeah.
more stuff.
Between scenarios.
Basically, you upgrade.
Between scenarios. So this is our hand for this scenario. For
Yes. Yeah.
So okay, that's okay.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's okay.
That's okay. I got more stuff now.
Bandit Archers.
Oh, we have ranged guys now.
Yeah, we
I want a
have.
short rest also.
And I'm guessing there's another room door.
I'll take it. Oh, shit. That is true.
Did you back out of it too quickly?
No. So these guys don't get a turn because guards already went this turn.
But now those guys.
These guys get a turn.
immediately.
But no, they already took their turn though.
I opened
These
the door.
these are guards. He opened the door. Bandit Archers haven't gone yet. By me placing them, they now get a turn.
What? But wouldn't they be at the same time as everybody
That's
else?
not how it works. When they spawn, if that group hasn't gone yet, they get to go.
Well, no, you didn't actually gray out Tanner yet either.
Yeah. But I mean,
But
he
Now
he.
that shows them great up.
But it's not the next round yet. They immediately come in.
But it isn't, now they're gray as soon as you marked out Tanner. As soon as you marked Tanner out, they went gray. So I think that they're just placed.
I'm pretty sure, like when I played the game, like when you open a room, they immediately go into the order. But, and we'll play it this way, and I'll double check it later. But
Where does the door go?
it goes right there.
Right there in the middle?
So we need to send one of our big bad guys back into the archers to get all functified.
That just means when we open it, I read something. It's just a reminder.
You have now entered the room of the Balrog, the place of your demise. Goodbye.
Okay.
So now we need
Nope,
to do
we're not done.
Word of advice, y'all might want to place high initiatives, because otherwise I'm going to be standing in the doorway, because I don't have any low initiative stuff.
Do you want to do a rest?
I did arrest my deck just doesn't have anything.
You slow.
I'm a slow guy.
What is that stuff?
Traps.
Like how high are we talking?
Hey, I have stuff for that.
29 is my lowest initiative.
Okay.
So that doesn't actually do any damage. I can just pull him out of the way so we can move
Yeah,
on.
you just read. Well, like for people like me that have AOE, and we need a certain pattern to get as many of them under there. Push and pull allow you to kind of
Well, I
manipulate.
meant just getting him out of our way.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Now, does it say enemy?
No, it just says pull
A lot of
two.
mine say enemies.
Yeah, you can. I think you can pull friendlies. I think you can push and pull friendlies. Okay, I'm gonna sit down so people don't look at my gut the whole time. Let's see here.
Invisible self.
Okay, go with these.
On your next attack while invisible, double the value of your attack. Then I'll lose that card forever. Or
87.
87?
He said be high.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you don't want to get stuck in the other room, play something higher than a 29.
You're just gonna get really beat up being in that doorway.
I'm trying to get out of the doorway so y'all can.
All right, hang on. Okay. Once everything is placed in the new room, any present monster types without an action card should have one drawn for them now. Once the revealing character's turn ends, the initiative values of all monsters in the new room are reviewed, and any monster type that has a lower initiative value than the revealing character, i.e. they should have acted early in the round, must immediately act out their turn in normal initiative order in the case of multiple monster types in this situation. This ensures that all monster types revealed in the new room will always take a turn in the round in which they were revealed.
So they would move one.
So these guys get to come back too. These guards get to come back.
So the archers would move one, and they have a range of 3, so they won't reach anything.
Yep.
So they just all move forward 1. And then the other ones shield up for this turn, and that's all they get to do.
So the Bandit Archers get to attack range 3, yeah.
So that, I mean, essentially everybody's where they're at except for those shielded.
Yep.
And the shield carries over to next turn, or is it?
They'll draw a new card next turn, so they probably won't have it. So actually, that
It works out.
they did it, but we're good. Okay, now we do next turn. Okay. All right. Well, I got to figure out if I need to do that 4.
You're in the way.
That's why I said play an initiative higher than 29.
We can still move through you.
Can you?
Yeah, you can move through
Okay.
allies.
Well, then I
you
guess
just
it
can't
doesn't
land.
matter.
You just can't land in the same hex as allies.
I'm 87.
You're 87.
I guess so. It's all right. I already laid the cards down.
You can be 54.
I have a plan. It's to move and hit somebody in the face.
I still gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing. Wait, this is my discard pile. What am I? Isn't it?
Is this a treasure chest?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. It sure looks like it though.
Is this a treasure chest?
No, it's just a. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's not an icon on here for anything.
Just map.
Yeah, just all mappy. There's a treasure tile, but it's not in this room. Okay.
That's the loot.
Alright, snakes. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't even know. Okay, at least I'm not the only one still deliberating.
Darren's brain's hurting.
I can poison people. Let me do that. And then I probably need to move. So I will do. Aw, damn, that's a move that I have to lose. It's a move 6 and I get an experience, but I'll lose it.
Not bad, though.
Not bad, but damn.
After you.
What are you, Tanner?
29.
I'm a 33.
Okay. Guards go before us, but they're going to do the shield attack again. So they're shielded. That sucks, but at least they don't get to attack. And then we all go before the archers and Chris. Chris goes last.
What is the archers move? They're going to move one in range.
They're not going to move this turn. They're going to attack at range 3 if they can.
So right now they're out of range.
And they can target 2 of us at a time.
Cool. They're out of range, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we hang back. Okay. So the bandit guards are just going to sit there and be shielded.
Alright, so you're first?
I'm first. Okay. So I'm going to move 6.
Are we off of the camera view of us?
Nope.
Cool. So I'm going to stand up for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't have one that shows the
Just the board and
board and the tracker, so I'll make one later. I can't do it now.
That's fine.
Damn.
It's fine.
Fine. Shut up and play.
I am playing.
No, that's what he's telling me.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, our catchphrase.
It's fine. You really need a shirt.
I was about to say that should be the next shirt.
I've been told multiple times, y'all should just have that as a shirt. Y'all say it all the time.
So I can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all I need.
Okay, cool.
And I get an experience. Quit rushing me through my turn.
I'm not rushing you through your turn.
It's the way you're saying it. It's not what you're saying, it's the way you're saying it. Alright, and then I will attack 2 at range 3 and poison.
You can attack for 5? Goodness.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack the elite for 2 at range 3 and poison him if I hit him.
Yeah, because the leaf should be activated. Because I activated it, right?
It's going to get refreshed,
Oh, okay.
essentially. There we go. Mother. Well, at least he's still poisoned.
So no damage?
1 damage.
1 is better than nothing.
And it essentially negates his shield for this turn. Oh, no. You're right. No damage.
Why?
He has shield. I got a
Oh.
I drew a -1.
Yeah.
Now he's only a minus.
No, he's nothing.
Yeah, he's just straight up.
All right, Tanner.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
he's
gonna use
still
the
poisoned, though.
I don't think I think you have to do damage for the effect.
Wait, so the shield guards go at this point. So, okay, so we're good.
So I'm gonna use the generic to move 2, right there. Then I'm gonna use the leaf ability to gain 1 experience and +1 attack.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really say it doesn't, so we'll just say he is.
Yeah. Whoa. Look at that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack, and it's gonna hit all 3 of them.
It only does 1 damage.
But it's 2 because I used the leaf ability.
Yeah.
I'm using our leaf,
And he gets that experience.
and I get an experience.
Okay.
So against guard number 3,
Okay.
3 damage
Minus his shield.
minus shield, so 2. Guard number 1 misses,
Okay.
and guard number 4 2, so 1.
Damn it. That's some damage.
Like the one you didn't want to miss against,
Right.
the poisoned one. Like that's the whole reason I did that attack was so y'all can do more to him.
So now it's Chris's turn.
Nope.
No, it's my turn, isn't it? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. And then
Poison an adjacent enemy.
Can
That's
you-
already
I already
poisoned.
did that.
Is that as far as you can move?
No, I have this other one that's move. Move. What's your max move?
I need to get to where you are.
Okay. So my other one is also going to move here.
Okay. That means you can poison him then now. Or no, you're doing the other move.
I'm going to do the other one. So I'm attacking for 2,
Okay.
which is
So you're
2.
gonna do 2 moves then, essentially?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he attacked this guy? Or this guy?
2, and then what'd you draw?
0. So I
0,
did
so did 1 damage on
To 4?
4. Stupid shield. Card's annoying. Hey. Hey. Alright.
We left the elite fresh for you.
So the Bandit Archers, nobody's within 3?
No.
We're good.
Well, Crystal has to go too, so.
Yeah, they're just before me.
Yeah, but they just acted, so they're good.
So I'm moving right there. Which one has less damage?
3 is the
I'm gonna
The
attack.
white ones are the same.
They're
right?
both the same. But they both have shields?
yeah they all have shield.
Okay. Well, he doesn't have shield because he's poisoned.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Alright, so I'll attack these 2
Okay.
at 3.
Okay, who are you attacking first?
We'll do 1
Okay.
just straight up.
That's for 3.
Yep. And then the other guy is a -1. The 3 is, so he's going to be only a 1 hit because he's got a shield.
Stupid nerd. Okay. He's in the red at least.
Alright, so I'm going to do my. I'm going to wait to get one more round into the.
Alright. Next round.
No, I'm going to go ahead and do mine.
I still have cards. I can move a little bit.
I don't think you should move if you've got things at range at this point.
So if you're pretty high on the initiative and end up going late in the turn,
Draw one.
and by the time it gets to you, you can't do anything, you just discard that card.
You still also have the generic abilities too.
Okay.
So if you don't want to use the printed ability, you can use the generic.
So is there shield gun now too for the moment?
Yes, unless they draw it again.
Which they sure like doing.
They sure like doing it. I think there's quite a few. Their decks are very basic. Like, their AI, I mean, it's just meant to replicate their basic AI.
Their health is at
So
3, 2, and 6.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not crazy about how this app kind of frames the health and number together. Like, I look at it and go, I have to like think about it. Okay, well, I can do some. One adjacent ally may recover all their discarded cards. He has a lot of between Chris and.
I had just got mine back.
Okay, do you have?
Or
you-
either.
How many cards do you have in your discard?
Just 2 right now.
Oh. Too bad that can't be me. I'm not adjacent or an ally.
And give me your card and I'll play it.
Color coded Darren.
Right. Because I also get, I lose it once I do it, but I get 2 experience for it.
I'm gonna die! Get over here.
Enhancement field. Enhance. Enhance that image. It's not how anything works. All right. Oh. Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna do my little shield ability. So 47.
I went with 10.
Chris went with 10.
I'm 23.
Darren went with 23. Tanner?
38.
Yep, there it is.
What is it?
It's the freaking shield going 15. But Chris gets to go first.
Does that guy still have a poison on him?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't think he'll get rid of it because unless
Oh, he has to have a heal token.
he has to have a heal
Okay.
done to him to get rid of it. Same conditions.
Okay. So I'm going to attack for 6
On the elite.
on the elite,
Okay.
So,
which takes away his shield. So he's a 6
You-
straight up.
you gotta
Let me
draw
see if
those.
he's got it. I got it.
Okay.
And then my other thing is I can do the basic one, right? I don't have to do this thing. Because I don't want your enemies to give me crap.
so that's how it is when I'm confused.
So I'll just move this way 1 so I'm not in archery range.
You're still poisoned though, right?
I'm not.
No, that's Tanner's.
Yeah, but Tanner's right there.
Oh, sorry. I thought Tanner was over there.
Okay, so I just moved.
Yeah, because the archers are going to move 1 and shoot 3s.
Yeah, I didn't want to move up for that.
Okay.
So,
All right.
So I killed a guy.
Okay. That's it.
No, I moved. I did
moved.
mine just the basic.
Okay. All right. Bandit Gads. Okay, 3's gonna attack Tanner,
Oh, when I lose that card.
and Tanner's poisoned. He's gonna attack you for 2, and you're poisoned still.
yep. So it's 3.
Okay. Tanks are getting in. So 4's gonna attack
Me.
Darren.
Miss.
And miss.
Bitch, please.
Wow. Now, I didn't read. We'll say you're not poisoned. It does say, like, if the rules don't specifically, tell you what to do whatever's worse. It literally tells you that.
I mean, that would mean I'm poisoned.
Yep, you're poisoned.
So,
Oh, we did it the other way, right?
yeah, well, we
We did it that way.
we've
like
been
even
doing
on
it the
this.
whole way, so we might as well be consistent.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Darren.
How much health does this guy have?
He's got 2.
3's got 2, 4's got 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3.
I'm gonna hit
Well, I hit him.
I'm gonna hit my guy.
You can't have any bad cards left in your little deck, right? I mean, you pulls pretty bad.
Have you not played any lose cards?
I've
That's-
lost these two.
But you lost those from short rest. Have you not played any
I
cards?
keep going around them.
Okay.
I figure I would probably need them for whatever this last room is.
Probably. We just
like
went,
the-
we went ham in the first two rooms. We're gonna completely out of gas in the last room.
Tanner goes after. No, you go after the archers. Dang it.
I know.
I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me
least the
for
archers are weaker.
3 and gain an experience.
It's just a melee attack.
Yeah.
Gain an experience.
I gained 2 experience. I don't know if you can go back to that.
Okay.
So I do 0. So I do the 3 damage minus the 1 for the shield, so 2 damage.
To 4.
Yep. And then I'm going to strike him again for 3 more, and then poison him and gain an experience.
Okay, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He already pulled the card. He died.
Okay. Tanner,
Okay.
what do y'all think so far? It's pretty
Pretty neat.
pretty strategic. Like,
I think we're going to run out of cards soon.
yeah.
Or you might.
I'm okay right now, but
Okay, I'm going
Just need to
to
start taking damage to keep cards.
use the generic move.
you don't want to move closer.
2.
You don't want to move closer.
I do, though.
Those archers are fixing to go, and they're going to do 11 damage to you.
It's fine.
No, you'll be dead.
It's fine.
You will be dead.
It's fine. I don't have anything else to do.
Then don't move.
Don't move. You don't have to use your movement.
How far can they shoot?
They can shoot 3.
and they're
and
going to
gonna
move 1.
Even there, they get you.
They're gonna. The 1 will get you.
Why don't you just stay in front of that guy and just swing at him?
Just do your generic.
Because I have a range 5 attack.
So,
Are you gonna throw something at them?
Is
Yeah.
it going to kill him?
I would try to
If you
wipe
have a
him.
So if you have a range 5 attack, do your hit here, move here, and then throw something, or move here if he dies. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're
What's your
Then I'll swing and then I'll move.
'Kay.
So it's a 2
It's a 2. He's got shield, but your card.
plus 1.
So he does 2. He's dead.
Okay, and so the mobilize doesn't matter. And then you said they can shoot 3.
Yep.
They can shoot 3. They're going to move 1 and shoot 3.
Then move 1 and shoot 3.
Yes,
so.
they're going to move 1.
So there, and then you can do your ranged.
Well, I've already done
Oh.
my stuff now.
Yeah. But you cleared a dude. That's big. Because I've got AoE coming. And I can move 3 y'all. So, okay.
archers?
Archers. So they're going to move. Yeah, they're just going to advance straight.
So do they avoid
Now
the traps?
push. They will try to avoid traps.
So they go around.
But you can also push and pull them into traps.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
And
How
have them
do-
trigger them.
How do we get rid of traps?
There are abilities. The best way is to pull them and make them.
I can do that. I can pull them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have range 3, and I can pull them up to 2, which means I can pull one of them through 2 traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And traps.
Let me try to spin that card.
Traps at this level do 2 damage
Each.
each.
When it says push, is that in any direction or is it away?
It's away. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, and nobody got within 3 of them. Yep, we're good. Oh no, the elite can. No, it's still range 3. It's more damage. Okay, me. Okay, I
Has a problem. I can't make them work together. Because the top bottom.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, if I spend 50-50 chance. Oh, those are gone cards.
Damn it.
Pierce 2. So that would go through shields.
Okay.
Okay.
On this next 6 sources of damage.
Man, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna use my enhancement field to just do generic move 2.
still have to go.
I still have to go. And then I'm going to do my flamethrower on 2 of them, because the way the pattern is.
You should be able to get
No, I can get all. No, oh, it's not ranged. I can't do that.
Oh.
Damn it. Hold on. So,
How far can you move?
2. I mean, I don't have it. So, restarting my turn. I don't have an actual move ability card. I can either do. The only way I can move is to do 2 generic.
Can you attack the trap?
Ranged.
I don't know that I can attack a trap. Traps. This is why I like Fantasy Flight's rule books, because they do that like index where they put like everything in alphabetical, like a glossary. Trap. Trap is sprung when a figure enters its hex with normal or forced movement. Flying and jump movements are unaffected by traps. When a trap is sprung, it inflicts some negative effect on the figure who sprung it, and then it is removed from the board. A trap can also be disarmed through specific actions to remove it from the board without suffering its negative effects. Trap effects are varied and are specified in the scenario book. It's 2 times the scenario level. No, you can't shoot a trap dead. You have to have an ability to disarm it.
Or activate.
Or activate it by running through it or having somebody push through it. Okay, so I just need to move in and I can do an attack 3. Or I can just not and do a shield for y'all. For two of y'all.
That should at least counteract the poison that me and Tanner are under.
Yeah. So let's do that. So that'll be my first. So you 2 are shielded.
Cool.
And then my top ability will just be attack 3 at range 3. No active targets, so it just
Sorry if my microphone's just been terrible this whole
it
time.
goes away.
It's always a yell.
So I'm shielded now,
You're shielded.
and Tanner's shielded.
And Tanner's shielded.
Okay.
Okay.
So
let's
maintenance phase or whatever it's called.
cleanup phase. So I have 2 cards, so I don't have to rest, and I haven't done it yet.
So pick a card. You can go away. Keep that one. It's important that I have that one.
I feel like I need to act early, and these are horrible, so I'm going to go ahead and do a short rest.
Can I pull a trap?
No, you can only pull a character. Pick one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here we go.
All right, so
I do have a stun shot. I could stun that elite.
That'd be
And
all right.
it has me go at initiative 20. I don't know how fast they go. It is range 3, so I do need to move, so I can go ahead. Ooh, I can do this. Oh, yeah. That's the play. That's the play right there.
You doing 20 or 17?
17.
Okay. I'm 18.
Because I can heal everybody adjacent for 1, move 2.
I can heal somebody adjacent to 1. 2.
All right, you are 18, you said. 77?
77.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
But I think I'm probably going to be moving.
23.
Because they're going to be in range no matter what this next turn, most likely.
Oh, yeah, they're moving like
Moving too.
gangbusters. Now, archers will not move. Monsters will not put themselves in disadvantage. So they know not to.
Move forward if they're going to be too close.
Yeah.
So they have to move, right? In the shortest path?
They have to move.
So is that one going to move through the trap, is what I'm wondering.
No, so they'll move in number order.
Okay.
And so they will avoid traps.
So he'll just fall in line behind him.
Yeah.
I see.
They can
They
shoot
shoot
through
through each other. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're a-holes. Okay. My turn. So what I'm going to do
Will
first...
they move out of range with you to be disadvantaged, or they will stay where they're at because they're in range?
If somebody came up to them and did into melee range, like if they had a move action, they would back up to get themselves out of disadvantage.
Okay.
So they could shoot.
But they still have to move up at least one if one of us doesn't.
Right.
Because I plan on moving up, poisoning one, probably the elite, and taking out one of the traps at the same time.
So I'm going to heal Chris for... Or no,
I'm healing.
no, sorry. I'm going to heal Tanner for one. And I'll heal Darren for one.
I'm going to heal Tanner for 2.
Tanner's healed. No, he still needs more health.
Yep. And then I'm going to move 2 to get the elite in range. And then I am going to do stun shot.
So since we've been healed one, our poison goes away, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yay. Yay. I was thinking of things. I thought of that, but I didn't express that. Okay. I'm a pretty good healer for being a little engineer.
For no one playing the character who's probably actually the healer.
Right. All right, so I'm going to stun
You're the
shot.
cleric.
I'm going to stun shot on 1. It's a -1, so it's still 0 attack, but it still stuns her. Or we're going to say that the effect happens.
That's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
It doesn't say miss.
Yeah.
It just says -1.
So at least the nasty one is
Yeah.
in the moment.
Okay, and I got rid of some poison. I feel good about what happened here today.
Chris, how far are you moving? Is your-
I'm not going to be able to move at all because I'm going to heal him too. And then my other cards just I used a card.
And you're
so I
gonna
had a second card.
You're gonna generate leaf.
But you can do the. Which one is your heal? Top or bottom?
The bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. Be healing to Tanner.
Okay. And then triggering leaf.
Triggering leaf, and then attacking range 3, but it doesn't use range.
Okay.
So I get an experience from it though. Right? Even though I didn't actually use it. I mean, it's the ability, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Get something out of it.
All right, Darren.
Tanner, you were moving forward, right?
Do what?
You were gonna move forward.
My stuff's so late. I chose stuff that I could kind of improvise depending on what y'all did.
What is your max? You can move up to 4.
I can move up to 4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get
But
there.
that's forcing him to use this card.
Well, but I could do a generic attack instead of
okay.
doing that.
The only reason why
So-
I ask is because I plan on moving here, poisoning the elite, and then getting rid of a trap. Otherwise, I'm going to move here and just get rid of this one.
I can move 3, and then I have a range 3 attack that I can do.
That would mean, you have a ranged attack?
Yeah, so I can move 3 and do a range 3 attack, which is stronger than my generic attack.
So what I could do is I could move here, destroy that obstacle, and then you could shoot that guy.
Yeah, I just need to try and land in a way that I'm not adjacent to somebody, if possible.
Like adjacent to me?
Yeah. So I can move 3. Where are you wanting to end up?
Well, if I go here, I can poison him on the way to getting rid of a trap.
Oh, they will move through a trap if it gets them. If they have no other way to get on a target.
And so the moving in order doesn't work?
Well, this one's immobilized.
That one's
now.
immobilized.
Ooh, so he would have to go forward.
So that one has to go through the trap.
And they have to use their movement up until disadvantage, right?
Yeah, so he'd have to go through both traps.
Well, he only has to get in range.
He only has to they'll move to get in range, I believe. Let's see here.
Yeah, but to do that, well, I guess it depends on where you go in a second.
A monster can move on its turn if its move X is part of its ability card. It can move an up number of hexes equal to blah blah blah, modified by X. If a monster has a move but no attack afterward as part of its ability card, it will use its movement to get as close as possible.
It could also get this way to get to advantage, right?
If a monster is performing a ranged attack, it will only move toward a hex where it is within range to perform its best possible attack. So it'll stop
I'll
once
do
it's
the
in
forward
range.
move here. I can't do this one without hurting somebody.
Okay, so I'm going to move here. And then my second part of that ability is to poison her.
So we got a poison thing on.
She's got stunned.
Immobilized.
Oh,
So
Stunned.
It just makes where if y'all want to hit her, she'll be more damaged.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my second to disarm one trap. I'm going to disarm this trap,
Okay.
and I get 2 experience points.
Cool.
Please don't let me die.
Okay.
which I could actually die because I just moved in range of both archers.
You moved in range of a bunch of freaking people.
You're not next.
You're not next.
Oh, I thought everyone had gone.
Nope.
The archers are next.
One's
So
immobilized.
the
so-
archers don't need to move
They're in range.
because they have a target. So they're happy with that.
So they're going to do 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
So the first one,
We'll do 2 first.
no.
Misses. 3. Just does the 2.
Woohoo! Got rid of a trap.
It's not bad. That could have been worse. Okay.
Now it's your turn, Tanner.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here. And then I'm going to...
So technically the archer's unimmobilized now, right? Because that would have been after their turn.
They're unstunned.
Yeah.
Yes. There's poison still there, but they're
So
unstunned.
I would focus whatever you're going to do on
Sixer, the elite.
the elite.
Okay, so a 2-power generic attack plus 2, so 4 damage
To the
to the elite.
And then plus poison.
So 5.
So
5 damage. Cool. That hurt her. Okay.
I'm going to be doing a short, but I think I'm going to take a damage. So I don't lose a card. So put me at 9.
No, you don't.
That's only when you're taking damage. You can opt to, instead of taking the damage, you can discard a card.
So the way it reads is you're going to discard a card. If you don't like the one you discarded, you can lose the damage
And
to
then
discard a different card.
discard a different
at
card.
random.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's stupid.
That's why, like, there's no way you're getting out of resting without discarding something. That's the timer of the game.
Unless you do the long rest.
No, long
No,
rest.
you just
Long
don't
rest.
choose.
Long rest. You just get to choose, and then you heal and other stuff. I have a hook gun that can pull.
I was planning on pulling that one to me.
Do we need to at this point since we got access to the door?
Well, I was going to pull him through the trap to set it off.
Oh, okay.
Because he doesn't have any kind of shield, so the trap will damage him. So I was going to pull him to me and then probably strike at him. Because I can do 5.
Well, can you pull and do an attack at the same time?
Yep.
I can attack because I can. No, I can attack and then pull in the same action.
No, mine doesn't. Mine doesn't do that.
Yeah, so I could hit her, then pull her.
Oh, I would do that then.
Yeah.
And then I'll change what I plan on doing.
So I need to move though. Which. Okay. I am going on 18s,
I am 27.
27. Darren,
I'm gonna
you're
be,
still deciding.
I'm gonna be.
Your wife's out there.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Tanner, what are you?
35.
35?
I'm gonna be 10.
Okay. All right. Bandit Archers are 32, so they go after everybody but Tanner. So,
So I planned on probably killing one and then opening the door.
If you do that,
Whatever's in there's gonna...
there's enemies
Anything
that are
it's-
going to immediately take their turn.
yeah, anything that's in there gets to go. Right.
But they'll
there.
have an initiative order, so I'm hoping that they come in after us. It's just we're going to start running out of cards quicker than.
Yeah. More archers will come in at the same initiative order as.
whatever's already there.
Yeah. Well, and their initiative order doesn't matter. They get a turn.
Right, I understand that.
Yeah.
So
We're going first. You might as well get after it.
Pitter patter, let's get out.
because you just have to end on the door, right?
Yeah.
That one tells me
So-
something's bad gonna happen.
It just means I read something. It's a reminder token.
I'm going to do my attack 3, but I get a +2 and gain an experience if I have an adjacent ally against the target.
Against targets of the elite.
So I'll do a 5
Wow, that elite has like 1 hit point. You're going to smash her.
+0. So
And
she's-
poisoned.
And she's poisoned. So she's real dead.
She's already dead.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my
You got it. How much experience do you get?
1.
Okay.
And I'm going to move 2 to be on the door.
Okay.
What are you reading, Tanner? Or Brandon?
Kicking through the door, you find yourself face to face with the reason these bandits chose this particular hole to nest in. Animate bones, unholy abominations of necromantic power. Nothing more to do but lay them to rest along with the remainder of this troublesome rebel.
I figured that was going to be the case since there's bones on that little thing there.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been waiting. Okay. And I also need 2 table icons. Or 2 table.
Here's treasure for me to loot.
There's treasure.
Sorry, guys. Figure we might as well just get this thing rolling.
Leroy Jenkins. Okay.
So what's the mission conditions? Well, basically once all the enemies are dead.
Yeah. Yeah, the goal for this mission is kill all enemies is what it says.
So we need to get to that loot before you kill the last enemy?
Probably, because once the last enemy dies, we don't get to collect anything. What are those things?
Loot tokens.
Ooh, I can do that.
Okay.
Where's the baddies?
I'm not done.
Dude, is those guys in here?
No, they're down here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
We-
Lord.
we
That's a
pulled-
lot of those. How many of those?
Well, hold on. We're not done yet.
Goodness, Darren? You see how many guys he has over here in his hand?
Sorry. Just a couple archers, bro.
No, these are skeletons.
And I'm talking about Tanner's gonna smash his little archer friend. He planned on pulling the archer through the trap. And why damaging it, so it'll be alright.
With more archers.
If I die, I die. It's my time.
4 archers just back there like, what's up? Jeez.
Let's see here.
That's a lot
I
of
get to move. No!
a lot of loot.
What are the little casket things?
There's 6
Those are
archers?
tables.
Oh, you just added them.
They're obstacles, meaning you can go over them, but you spend.
We didn't already have these guys damaged
We
at
just
all?
have 4 skeletons to add.
Yep. Here, you look up obstacles tables. Let me finish this.
I'm guessing you can hide behind them, get some cover.
No.
Dang it. Worst obstacles.
They just impede movement.
Where would I
Yeah,
find
it's,
this?
it's called a funnel.
You have to learn how to read a rulebook, Darren.
Look on the back, see if it has obstacles.
It doesn't. I'm gonna die.
So they're gonna go after me. The skeletons will go after me.
Why?
That's just what they drew. They got their card. They come in 25.
Oh, they go after you.
Yes.
Go.
Okay.
I'm really gonna die. They get attack 0?
Yeah, this turn. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, in theory, they could draw a plus something.
Yeah, and they always have target 2. That's like a permanent ability that they have, so they can attack twice.
Would it be considered hazardous terrain?
Just go.
Just go. Just go. I'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out. We're not even to him yet. We're still worried about our room.
Yeah. Okay. So what was I going to do? I was going to pull. Oh, I was going to attack and pull. That's
Yep.
right. So I've got to move.
That's what she said.
I got to move 1 with this. I'm just doing the generic off that one to be able to do my Toxic Bolt, which is an attack 2, range 3. So I only do 1 damage. God, loser. That's 2. But I pull her into this trap.
Sets it off.
Sets it off, and she takes 2. That's 4. No, that was 2. That was 2.
So she has 1 damage.
Dang it. That didn't go as well as I was hoping.
I should be able to kill her.
And that is... No, the bones get to go. So they all just move. There are...
2 of them stay.
What it says on obstacles is unless you have flying or jump, you cannot
Move over it.
move over.
Okay. That makes
But
sense.
it does not affect range attacks.
Okay. All right, well, they just shamble towards. They don't do any damage this time around.
Oh, they draw a card.
They still get to draw a card. That's right. Okay. All right, so we'll
So they
do...
go twice each?
They get to choose 2 different targets. If they don't have 2 different targets, then they only attack once. Okay, so 2's going to attack Darren for nothing. And then 4's going to attack Darren for nothing.
Yay!
At least they're not...
They're just annoying.
I
Annoying.
can really use that one archer dead.
Right?
And they're kind of hard to kill, too. I mean, they're all 5 each, so.
Yeah. Okay, Chris.
Okay.
You up, brah.
I am going to move 2. These ranged attacks here. So 1, 2, 3, like that.
Yep.
So I'm going to attack here for 3.
Okay.
I get an experience point as well, but I missed. I haven't drawn any of that stuff yet.
Here come the archers.
Tanner, come help me.
All right.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
So, first off, this one's going to move here. And this one will move here. 2 will attack Darren.
Well, it would probably go as far as it can, right? Because it has a move 2.
Yeah.
I
So,
think this one would also.
That would-
no, that one was. Yeah,
and
because
it
it
can
can
still,
as far
it's
as
still
it
get
can.
that.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Okay.
Well, how would it choose if me and Tanner are the same distance from that one at that point?
Because
Because at any point it moves away, me and Tanner are the exact same distance.
there's a whole chapter on how to do AI.
Blue screens and the whole game crashes.
Huh?
The blue screens and the whole
And
game
then the
crashes.
other archers are going to move up too.
Yeah.
It'll just. I think they go in number order.
Yeah. It's fine.
So all that would change there is no, yeah, he couldn't have done that.
That's why I said all the way change there is all of them. And
So actually, the archers don't have range on me.
1, 2, 3.
It's only range 2.
Oh. Okay. If a monster has an attack ability after its movement, it will move the least number of hexes possible and set.
Wouldn't move that far
Yeah.
because I thought it was range 3 still.
Yeah. It will move the least number of hexes possible in such a way as to attack its focused enemy with maximum effect. Let's see here. Monster focus. The monster will focus on the enemy figure it can perform its current attack against using the least amount of movement. It finds the shortest possible path to get in range and line of sight to use its attack, and the figure that can be attacked at the end of the path is the focus. The enemy figure is considered the closest. Let's see here. In the case where the monster can move the same number of spaces to get within range of multiple enemy figures, proximity from the monster's current position is then checked as a tiebreaker for determining closest. So whoever, when it starts the movement, whoever was the closest is the tiebreaker.
So one's
Even-
going to shoot at me, one's going to shoot at Tanner.
yeah. Okay, so 2 first.
Shoot at Darren.
4.
So
For
does
3
damage. I'm in a bad place, guys.
Yep.
Wait, you're shielded.
I am shielded.
So it's Tanner, right?
Oh wait, or was that until the end of turn?
Or until I win.
Oh no, the card's gone. So the effect's gone. It's not like a permanent effect.
Okay.
So,
So
that was
I'm
right.
down to 3.
Yeah.
Tanner's card. -1.
2. Okay. Tanner.
Okay. I'm going to use my generic.
Oh, monster actions. Elites go first, then normal in ascending numerical order. So they do go normal.
Well, we don't have any elites anyway, so.
I'm going to move, and then I'm going to attack with. It's going to get us the leaf. Recharge the leaf. And then it's going to be 3 damage and immobilize.
That's just to number 3.
On to number 3.
3 damage and immobilized to number 3.
Wrong set out. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Archer, right?
All the archers are together. They just have numbers.
Yeah.
And immobilized.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. And we can just do that. Okay. That's you? No experience or nothing?
No.
All right, next round.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm going to long rest.
And a long rest?
Long rest.
So you can choose your card.
Yep.
I don't think I can long rest at this point. I'm really about to die.
Which, so I should get 2 health back, right?
You will get 2 health when you long rest.
Or well, that won't affect until my actual, like the end of the round, right?
Yeah.
Once you declare the long rest, it just happens because it's gonna start before.
Pick my
Unless
card.
the archers go first and kill me before.
Let's see here.
She says lose 1 discard and recover the rest. Heal 2 self and refresh items spent. Yeah, it's still but it says all that happens on turn, not before turn. That's your option B.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't do that until his turn.
Okay.
So they could still
They could still hurt
me.
you. Yeah.
I'm going to.
Gotta heal that beautiful heal stuff.
I do have some healing. I do have some shielding. I can only shield adjacent allies though.
Do they have any kind of shield going on for them?
Not yet. They haven't pulled their cards yet. And we won't know what they do until we plop ours down. That is a big mass of dudes.
So if I go invisible, what does that mean?
You can't be targeted.
Like even in combat or anything?
Correct.
So I can just move through them as long as I don't end?
You can't move through enemies.
You can move over.
If you have flying or jump, you can move over.
Oh, I don't have flying or jump.
Yeah. But you can only move through allies.
But I can still attack though, right? How long does it last?
Be invisible is a state, so it's probably till. I bet you it would be the end of your turn, or the end of your next turn or something. Hold on. Invisible. If a figure is invisible, it cannot be focused on or targeted by an enemy. Invisibility does not affect a figure's interaction with his or her allies. At the end of its next turn, the invisible token is removed.
So it actually lasts for this turn and next
Yeah.
turn. Cool. 12.
Get over there and start looting, bro.
Well, you gotta get through the horde of troops.
Yeah, and so if you're loot 1 and you pop it, you loot everything within range 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm 32.
I'm undecided still, sorry.
What is that?
Tanner's 99.
So you use these little tokens, and
I got 99 problems.
I have to look it up, but
Having a hand is
I think like each turn you add a token.
That adds to my
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, it stays out on the playing field, and you add tokens to it, and then it gets you experience, I believe, is what it.
So if I just stand there, but they can't focus on me, they can't come out of the room either then. 'Cause I'm invisible, but I'm blocking the door. Like,
the mime in a box.
I mean, we could only take ranged attacks against them because we can't get through you.
We couldn't get there to attack them either, though, because there's only one.
You could ranged attack through her. That would be about the only thing you could do. Which,
I could jump over you.
You have a jump?
man, this would be a good time for my flamethrower. But I can't get in the room to do it.
I can move out of the way. I mean, I can go first.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a 6, so I can move, and I can move and then attack, and then save my invisibility for later and try to knock out that last archer.
I'd attack and then move out of the way.
I mean, I can do that too.
Can you make it happen? Can we go?
Or I could try to move out of actually, that's
Right,
no.
let's do that. I'm gonna try to flamethrow. Y'all just got to get me clear.
I'm gonna. Either way, I'll go invis. And no, that doesn't work either.
Okay, I'm 47. 32 is Chris.
Yeah. Tanner's 99.
How much is this archer that's in the number 2? What does he have left?
2 has 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm planning on going over there and killing somebody.
Oh, what about going into the room?
I mean, I can.
Because I can go kill that last
I've
archer.
got 4 move and 3 attack with push.
Because I can kill that last archer and get out of the way. Because I'll do 5 damage.
Holy crap, you're going 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants to go first to make sure he's out of our way.
Because either that or I can kill a skeleton to get more people in the room.
The good thing is the archers are last, basically. Because Tanner's are last anyway. So...
And they're not moving. So that's something.
Something's twitching over there. See it?
So the skeletons are going to move. Chris
probably
goes
the
next, so
mouse.
Chris can go toward the door.
Who door?
1, 2, 3. Like, to that, I would be stuck in the door.
Well, I was going to. What is your plan? Flamethrower?
Yeah, I want to get in there and start torching skeletons.
As far as I can get is the same place you are.
You only move 3?
I can move 4.
4.
But that puts me where the skeletons are.
Like where
Or
you
I can take an
are,
archer out.
where
Well,
you are is currently the best
So
place for me.
what's the order? It's me, then Chris, because I can go try to kill a skeleton. Then Chris can go. I can move out of the way.
If you kill a
Then-
skeleton, you can move into the room instead of.
I can get into the room if you kill a
I
skeleton.
doubt that I'm going to kill the skeleton, but Chris could, and then Brandon could go back in behind him with the flamethrower.
Because the flamethrower also wounds them.
So I will.
If a figure is wounded, it suffers 1 point of damage at the start of each of its turns.
So I just stay on fire, basically.
basically.
Yeah, until if a heal ability is used on a wound figure, it's removed. So yeah, they basically take 1 damage at the beginning of their turns.
They're on
So
fire.
I'll attack first. I don't get any experience.
Wow, loser.
So I'm attacking for 3. I'm gonna attack skeleton 4.
Okay,
I'll do 5 damage.
that'll knock them.
That kills them?
It kills him.
Yep,
They're
they're
on
5.
5 each.
I only did 4.
I thought you
I
plus.
did +1, +3.
Oh.
4 damage.
Gotcha. Sorry.
He's got 1 left.
So,
Okay.
so and then I'm gonna move. How many health do I have left? 3. What are the archers attacking at? 3.
3.
Get away. You're his closest target, so they will be shooting at you if you're closer.
Yeah, there you go. Use us as shields.
Well, I'm using him as a shield.
Yeah.
You mean Brandon?
Well, I'll be moving.
Right now, he's the closest target to the archer.
And I'll be closer later too.
So,
Hopefully you don't die since he just gave you up to the death there. Because they can shoot you for 6 and kill you.
Yeah, I'm probably dead.
I'll get pretty close to this one too. Actually, it'll split because I'll be moving where he was.
so now it's your,
But it's Chris's turn to go kill
as
something.
long as Chris can kill 4, we're good to go.
No, because I still can't. I'm blocking the door.
No, but he can go through you as long as he can finish his move on the other side of the.
I know. I want to be here. My template
But they're okay.
needs to be that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Well,
I need to end my turn here.
Well, then I guess go kill that archer.
that's what I was going to do.
All right.
There you go.
Because now
Kill it all
the
the way down, so I
skeletons
only
are
take
gonna.
one.
Attack 3. 4. Attack 4.
I think that archer's gone. That's what, 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you live. You're welcome.
Appreciates it.
Darren just like F you. And I'm like,
So in order, 1, 2,
Oh, they're moving now. Damn it. I forget that they went before me.
and then 1, and 1, and 1, 2.
No,
Actually, the 1
Yeah.
wouldn't get to move.
yeah, that's what they go in number order. So put them back where they were.
Well, everyone else is correct. Oh no, because he
No.
was there. No, but he would go here, and then 4 wouldn't
Yes.
move,
Yep.
and then 1 would go there.
Yeah.
I thought 1 didn't get to move. Because 1
Well, when we went back, oh yeah, 1 still doesn't get to move.
No, yeah, one had no legal moves at the time. Okay. Well, dang it.
The good thing is the archers again have no range, because they have range of 4.
Totally S me. I can only hit one thing with the flamethrower now.
Well, actually, they've got to do damage now.
Yeah.
So 1 will have damage. Number 3 will have damage on Chris.
Okay, so it's attack 1.
Well, you can always just do your generic attack, because we damaged which one?
Yeah, and then I don't have to burn the card.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we damaged 4. So
All right, let's get through damage. So 2 on. Let's see. So Chris was closer at the start of its movement.
correct.
Of what?
So,
Number 2.
so since it's kind of equidistant, it picks you because you were the closest when it started its movement. Okay, so it's going to attack you for 2.
1. Oh, it actually has attack this time?
Yep. Okay. And oh no, then it's going to attack me because they can attack 2 things.
How can they? Oh, because they have the
That's
target too.
their main ability.
They got 2 pluses in a row?
Yeah. So
Their
I take
deck seems a
2.
little,
Okay. Now 3 is just going to attack Chris. So that's its only target. For nothing. Okay.
things I do for you.
It's fine.
All right.
So that archer's no longer immobilized at the end of this next round.
Yeah, but it doesn't get to attack you.
Right.
So that's nice. You're going to live anyway.
Yay.
Well, it's not stunned, it's just immobilized. It can still attack. Oh, but it'd just be at a disadvantage.
So why wouldn't your flamethrower thing hit more people?
The room.
I have to be that pattern. So,
It would hit these 2. It'd hit 2 and 3.
I guess it would hit 2 and 3 if I angled it that way. I forget that I guess that technically counts, even though it's a wall. So yeah, I can't hit 2 or 3. But is it worth me burning this card?
Well, I mean, it does damage.
It does a lot of damage.
So I mean,
much
why
damage
would
does it do?
and it
It does.
gives you two
It does 3 and wounds them,
So they keep burning.
and
and gives me 2 experience, and fuels the.
I would just do it so we can get the one
Yeah.
out the door if possibly.
Let's do it. Okay. We're gonna light it up.
Archers are moving none.
Yeah, the
It's
archers.
not. It's still my turn.
No, I'm just,
Oh yeah,
just
yeah,
saying.
yeah. I see what you're saying.
Archers are not moving.
Yeah, so immobilized doesn't even matter because they're not even.
They are
moving.
range 4 though.
Yeah.
I think you are in range.
1, 2.
That's a wall.
Yeah, they can't see out of the room, right? We kind of established that.
Yeah.
The room is line of sight.
That's how we're gonna play it until I figure otherwise. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna attack 2 first.
Nobody's in my door. They gotta get lit up.
I don't click that. I click this. So 2 is I'm only gonna do 1, or I'm only gonna do
2,
Damage.
2. And that is 2.
but they are on fire.
Does that automatically do another one right now?
No, that'll be at the beginning of their
Their
turn. Yep. Okay, and then 3.
He'll do 4 damage, so
4
he'll
damage.
die as soon as he goes.
Next turn.
Yep.
4. Yeah.
And he's on fire.
Thanks, guys, for helping me click.
When you need help, you need help. Okay.
And then I get to move if I so choose. Oh, I get 2 experience. I should just use Darren as a shield.
You do you, boo. Because I'm going invisible, probably.
Tanner's okay.
Tanner's about to get 2 life. Because the archers are just going to do nothing. So you just skip their turn, basically.
Well, the one will still fire at a disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
The one
Right in front of me.
Yeah.
Well, not this turn. I thought it was immobilized.
Mobilize, that's stun.
Oh.
It keeps him from attacking. Mobilize just keeps him from moving.
So he's gonna. Oh, okay.
So it'll be the only one that fires.
Yep. So, how do I do disadvantage?
Oh, we just click 2.
Yeah, but it does it like.
Miss. It missed.
Well, yeah, it
And
misses.
a -1. So
Okay.
it's really freaked out.
And then the other.
So they're done. All the archers are done. They can't do anything. There's no movement.
Oh, they're out of range from that door.
Yeah,
That's
they're out of
right.
range and no movement.
Cool.
Tanner gets his 2 life.
Tanner gets 2 life.
Yep. He did the long
I
rest.
did a long
The
rest.
long rest, yes.
And that's it. In the round.
And you've already done your discard
Yeah, I've
and
already done
reshuffle.
that.
Okay. La 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 la. Okay.
So 2 is going to have 1 wound when they activate. 3 will automatically die when they activate. 4 is down to 1 wound. No, 4 is. I did more wound damage to 4 than that.
No, you didn't. You did 3 and then what? +1. Remember, we were gonna kill it, and then you were like, "No, I didn't do that much."
Yeah, I mean, if I did 3 and +1, that means 4 should only have 1 damage.
They start at 5 health.
I know.
It's right.
That's right.
It's
4.
4 has 1.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at archers. I'm looking at archers.
Look on the big screen. It's easy.
I don't know that it's that much different, really, relative.
I just see the same number. So 1 is the undamaged, so the skeletons should fall pretty fast.
Hold on, I gotta do a short rest.
So I can heal.
Yeah, okay. Ay, yoy.
I am going to be...
Got my flamethrower back.
I'll be 27.
Oh, wait, no, flamethrower I don't get.
Yeah, you had to lose that one, right?
I had to lose that one. Balls.
Ballsy.
Like, all my AoEs are gone. Now.
I could pull number 3 out of the way, since he's going to die anyways. So I could pull him out of the way to open the door, so we can actually start going through the door.
How many hexes can you pull them?
2?
Okay, you can pull them. Because you can pull them through their allies.
Yeah, so I can pull him right in front of me, and then he's going to die right in front of me, and then I can heal myself.
I'm going in the room no matter what.
Huh?
I'm going in that room no matter what.
Because you're jumping?
Yes.
Well, I was going to...
I'm going through the room no matter what. And I attack whoever I move through.
Well, then why would I want to do that? Maybe I don't want to do that.
But I'm initiative 27, so...
We don't know when the sky. So I'm going to still stick with this plan, and if I have to, I'll generic move.
Alright, does anybody really need healing right now? Darren
I
does. Alright, what are you going at?
I'm going to heal for 3.
I can
He's going to heal himself?
I can range heal you, I guess. And then I can do an attack too. Oh, but it's gonna burn if I do that. Sure. Why the frick not? Okay, so 17. Darren,
12.
Chris,
I am 27.
Tanner.
35.
Yep.
They're alive, man. It's been like 30 minutes.
Wow, 81.
Well, we're also learning.
Good lord, look at that. Attack 3.
Hey,
They
about
start-
time.
They're not moving, though.
Well, nothing's moving on their end.
Yep, they're just trying to murder us.
that's fine.
So
Slowly.
I go first.
So why would we even... We know who's dying?
3 is going to die, but I was going to open the door so you can just walk through it. Because what is your movement with your jump?
4, and I lose the card.
1, 2, 3. I mean, you jump over archers. Oh, you can't
No,
finish
I
your
get
move.
to the archers. So I go 1, 2, 3. I can just get into the room.
You could always jump over this guy.
And 4's
Just
not on
get the
fire,
extra
so 4
attack.
won't take the automatic damage.
Yeah, I can go 1, 2, 3, but then where's 4 at?
4's
That's 4 damage, and then I can hit him again.
Yeah, I mean,
And I also have
these-
a ranged shot too. That I
Well,
can
4
use.
only has 1 life left.
No, 4 has.
no 4 only has 1 life left.
Yeah.
These are the people in your charge path.
Yeah. Yeah, I can kill both of those as soon as I jump.
Well, you're gonna go before them, so I mean, I really don't have to. I really don't have to do that.
And then I have
gonna
a
start.
ranged attack after that.
I'm gonna start with healing for 3.
Okay.
I'm assuming, Tanner, you can come up and hit. How far is your movement?
I'm gonna finish this dude off in front of me and then move.
Are you doing anything offensively, Brandon?
Yeah. I was going to try to.
Okay.
I can try to put something into 2.
So I'm gonna heal for the 3, and I'm gonna. And maybe I'll just. They're not moving, right?
Nobody's
moving.
moving.
They're just gonna light us up once I get in there. They'll light me up.
What is your range on your stuff?
Me? It depends on what I use. If I do my heal for you,
Yeah.
which I mean, it would get you to full, but you're already at 6. If I do that, I can use my burner attack, which is big. It's 5. It's a pretty massive attack. Or I can do my
Well, you can only do if you heal me. You have to do the bottom one.
yeah. So or I do this and just move and
So you're too far away.
actually I can move next to you and heal you for 1. After
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my pull.
okay.
That puts him in range of your shot.
Okay, that works. I mean, I got a little bit. I'm gonna move next to you anyway and heal you.
Well, you have range on your heal of 3, so there's no. You know.
Well, I'm probably gonna do this now.
Do what?
I'm gonna attack him for 2, poison him, so I don't have to burn. That's like
a
a
burn card.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, that's like a alpha burn, and you don't need that much healing. Like I can heal you a little. That'll get you to 7.
As long as he dies.
He just wants to be all the way healed.
Yeah, well, he's gonna take 1, and then I'm gonna do, or hopefully 2, at the very least.
Because he's down to what? 2, 3.
3.
Okay.
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 All
I
right.
just didn't make a mistake.
That's cool.
My turn?
No,
Brandon's turn.
thank you.
Oh yeah, you still have to.
Okay. I'm gonna move. I heal you for 1.
I'm gonna die when I go in there with all those archers.
Okay.
You're doing some serious.
Yep. I am going
And
to die.
then-
It's good to know you.
You don't have to go in there.
Well, somebody needs to kill those skeletons.
We could leave them to. All I know is I'm going to run out of turns real soon.
Okay,
I mean,
going.
I can kill them and stay there.
Because I would jump over the one and smash one of the archers then.
Okay. So I'm attacking 2. Damn it! Of course. I'm just gonna do 1. Mother trucker.
And I can get close to them so they're shooting at a disadvantage.
Okay, and he.
Dude,
And now he's poisoned.
Yeah, but higher chance they're going to miss.
Okay. And that's that. Now, Chris. Oh, and I charged leaf. So now it's Chris.
Well,
What is your move right now, Tanner?
4.
And then you can attack for up to 3.
well, and the leaf, yeah, you to recharge the leaf. But
So Chris, you could move over, kill the archer. Just do your base move instead of using your sacrifice card. and then just swing at that guy trying to get rid of the archer, and then he can come over and try to kill off 2 before 2 goes.
I'm of the mindset, let's just let them kind of funnel themselves through the door and let them...
Yeah, well, they're not going to move. They're going to stay there, but the 3 is going to die right away. Like, 3 dies at the beginning, but if Chris goes over and works on the archer, and then Tanner comes over and hits 2, that should finish off 2.
Yeah.
Then we can go into the room together.
I can.
And
nobody gets shot by archers this turn.
Yeah, and 2 and 3 are done for sure, even
I
if
can
we don't
kill
do
3
anything.
from where I'm standing.
Well, 3 is going to just die.
No, right here.
Yeah,
I don't have to move.
but yeah, I guess that's true. So you don't have to move. I'm just saying, why don't we do it that way so you can come keep me from taking 3 damage, and then Chris can, because the archer has what? How much life left? 1. Yeah, 1
Over
life.
here? Yeah.
So that way we can get rid of this room and then go in there together.
Why is it not clear and immobilized for me? Like, it's a new round. It should just know to take those tokens off.
Because he's
Oh,
also,
no, because it wasn't the turn. Yeah, it was still technically immobilized this turn.
Who was?
That archer?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it?
It was
was that-
immobilized last turn, so it should have come off.
It should have come off, yeah.
So I would say kill 3, Chris, the archer.
Archer 3? Yeah, I think you running in there right now is...
I think you die.
It's death.
Suicide.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have to die.
It's just my potential...
And
you don't have to sacrifice that card at that point.
We'll attack this one with the 3 damage, which is my trample.
Okay.
Plus 1. He's dead, for sure.
Okay.
And then the other one I can just do my basic.
Oh, you killed... Oh, you did a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Sorry. I get you now.
And then Tanner now can come over and kill 2.
So I'll use the move 4.
I'm just going ahead and eliminating
it's gonna
3.
be
I accidentally...
3,
So
so
you're
it's
taking
2.
them off.
Yeah.
Which kills, it's not, he's poisoned, so it's still 3. So that should kill 2 on the skeletons.
And it charges the leaf also.
Which the
Leaf was already charged it. But hey, we're doing good work. Okay. Archers are all out of range, right?
Yes.
They're not moving.
And
So
out of room.
okay.
And then
Bones are dying.
Yep, they're all dead.
They're all
and gone,
dead.
except for 4. He's down to 1 wound.
Okay.
did he? It's 4.
He wasn't burning.
He wasn't on fire.
2 and 3 were burning. Wounded. But it has fire on it. So they're not going to say burning. They're going to say wound. I guess it makes sense if you don't have
So
a
I
fire.
have to. Should I take a long rest here? Because I'm going to be down to 4 cards either way.
I mean, I've only got 5 cards total.
Well, that's what I'm down to. But once I take my short, I'm going to just take a short. I gain life back, right? If I take a long rest, but I'm
You
at
get-
7 already.
Yeah, you're
Too
at 7. You get back to full. You only get 1 from it.
Now, when we refresh, this is supposed to cycle back in, though.
No, this is just once you go to draw and you can't, you shuffle.
Says refresh spent items.
That's
Wouldn't this
not an
be
item. Nope.
No. Okay.
No. Once you draw the last one, you shuffle your deck again and make a new deck. Modifier deck. Unless the modifier has the little loop-de-loop. Oh, you know what? Dang it. Hold on. Yep. If these are on there, you immediately shuffle your...
I don't do it now. I haven't been playing it
Yeah, I would
this
just
way.
next game
Yeah.
play it that way.
Yeah. That's why we've been seeing a lot of the cards for them, because their decks are tiny, but a lot of them have the refresh.
Okay.
All right.
So 1 lose invisible. No. I think I'm gonna pay
10.
see. I'm gonna pay whatever life it is. I pay 1 life to draw another card.
That one would go back with your other discards.
Damn it. Move 6.
You paid 1 life, you said?
Yep.
Okay. I can pull somebody into the doorway.
If I can get into the room, I can potentially attack.
The door's open now.
Yeah, the door's open, so you've got a path.
I can potentially attack up to 3 people at once with my pattern.
Smash. 3.
Hell
and
no!
it's a-
You
it's
could
a-
if you went early enough, you could attack 4 because you could set the center.
His speed is still 77.
Yeah, I'm not fast.
He can only get this far.
Oh, that's
It's range 2.
yeah. So you could put the center of it right there because it's range. Basically, it's range 2. You can put
Oh, I
any
see what
part
you're
of it.
saying.
So you could move there and set the center of that template right there and catch all 4 of them.
I just am initiative 77, so.
I am just initiative 77.
Yeah. As far as I can only move to the doorway, but you guys can move through me, so it's not a big deal. And range through me, because I'm gonna just get right there and hit that skeleton. That's all I can do.
Damn it! This game's hard.
But I would push him out of the way.
I mean, I can go first and get him out of the... I can kill him.
I'm a initiative 10. Or I can be initiative 32 if I need to be.
Because what's your move speed?
2.
Oh. That's my thing. That's all I have. I can move 3.
So in future games, we're not supposed to talk about initiative until we all lay down. That's supposed to be a disadvantage to the players, is you don't know when everybody else is going. You're not supposed to talk about initiative, but
Can we talk about the key?
you can actually, in Gloomhaven, you can talk about Fight Club. Nobody knows about that rule. Ow!
Sorry.
A-hole.
You whore.
I can do a stun shot on somebody.
I think we're going to start running out of cards before we get these guys all dead.
Screw it, I'll do this and figure it out later.
Okay. Who's going first? I guess I'm 32.
Garen, you're 12?
I'll go 86.
You go 86?
Because I can't get in the door.
So I guess I'm staying at 10 then.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Good thing I said I'm going to go first since those archers are going to be moving and shooting me.
They're only attack 1 at least. Create a 3 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy.
What?
Adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. Well, that one, but all of them will be dropping traps. Each one in turn will be dropping a trap.
It said it has to be adjacent,
Adjacent, closest to the enemy.
so that's really the only trap that can go out because the others got obstacles on them.
Well, but they'll find an adjacent one.
Well, if it's closest enemy, then it's the tables.
They can. Traps can't go on. I don't know about traps going on
So
loot.
I think they're gonna drop in that thing and then have to walk through it.
Yeah.
The skeleton's gonna have to walk through a trap.
All right, Chris.
So it does 2 damage and pushes him 2.
All right, he's dead. Okay. All right, they're gonna move 1 in order.
Can you give me an experience? I didn't tell you to last turn.
Okay. Done. Okay. So this one
Can't move.
can't move. This one's next, so it'll move 1. This one will move 1, and that one's stuck. Okay.
Do they drop the trap before?
It's after they do the attack,
Okay.
because you kind of do it in order that it's listed. Okay. So
Range 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So
They all have range.
not. Yeah, all of these. So
Yeah.
4. All 4.
all 4 of them shoot at you. Okay. So we'll do it in number order. So
Odds be ever in your favor.
number 1
This is one for get you back.
just does 1. Yeah, that's fine. Number 2 or number 4, I mean, doesn't do anything.
Yay.
Number 5, does
It's
2. And number 6 does 1.
And then the trap.
And then
Hey, they moved closer to you. So now your effect works.
hold on. I wonder if that is each of them drop a trap. That's just
There's like a lot of traps.
that would be a lot of traps. But it's like who's the one that does it? You know, who's the
I wonder what Brandon's gonna do.
he doesn't know. He just makes it up as he goes. I have part of the plan.
12% of the plan.
And probably 11 really. Bonus abilities.
That doesn't seem very useful at initiative 61. You and all adjacent allies add +1 attack to all of your attacks this turn.
That's the risk of it, though.
Yeah, but everybody else is probably already gone. I mean, I know that you probably.
Well, but you would initiative off of that. Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna get much loot. We gotta get in the room and start killing everything.
Alright. Let's just do 1. There.
Well, it'd only be adjacent anyway, so the closest, and they can't drop it on the
Yeah.
table, so.
Okay.
They could drop it on her, and she just takes auto damage.
Okay. Bandits are gone. Tinkerer, here we go.
Shoot away!
That's me. Well,
It's small! Small!
What are you gonna do? Move forward.
move 4 and attack 3, I guess.
Do a range attack.
No, I can't. Can't do anything.
Why?
I'm move 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't. No. That is 1. I can't land on him. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's true.
What's the range on your attack? Oh, you were thinking.
I can't land there.
Okay.
Well, I mean, well, I say
You can at
that.
least
I,
get
I
closer.
can get closer. Yeah, I don't have to use it all. And then
That
just
way, next time you're set up.
yeah, and I can shoot through you. So 1, 2, 3. I can still shoot 4. Okay,
No,
that's
we weren't allowing them to shoot through.
Yeah.
You shoot through friendly.
You can shoot through friendlies. Okay, so I'm shooting 4. +1.
So 5 to the archer.
4.
Oh.
It's attack 3.
No.
So 40.
Yeah,
4?
4 to 4. Dead. Don't make me feel bad. Okay.
The bones.
All right, he gets to move 1, and that's it.
And yeah, he doesn't get an attack. Alright, Tanner.
Okay, so I'm going to move 3
Right there next to Mr. Bones.
right there.
We got to do some looting for too long. Eventually, once we thin them out, I've got a loot card still.
I still.
I'm going to use the leaf and gain an experience.
Use the leaf to gain an
And
experience.
it's going to add 1 to the attack, so it's going to make it a +2 attack, or attack 2. And I'm going to center it right there so that it gets
Hits all
3.
3 of them. Okay.
So on the skeleton is going to be 2 damage.
Hang on. Do you have any more movement points?
No, I used them all to get there.
Yeah, he was only moved 3.
Because you'd technically be at disadvantage because you're adjacent to one of your targets. So you'd have to draw 2 cards and pick the worst.
Okay.
On just the skeleton or everybody?
Everybody. It'd be on the skeleton, sorry.
Okay, so so.
So -2, so it doesn't do anything to the skeleton.
Damn it, Larry.
That's alright.
Archer number 5 is going to be 3.
He just took that off of the archer. So
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
Archer 5 is 3.
Archer 5 is 3.
Okay.
Archer 6 is 3 as well.
And that's it.
Okay.
You did good. Now we got to loot for sure because it's about to be gone.
I'm gonna make sure that
Get it over there.
modifier you.
Alright, so who's out there?
Is it me?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, unfortunately, I can't get in the room now. But I can.
You
fire-
can if you want to trigger that trap.
We can get in position to do that next time, right?
Seize cards.
It's range 3.
Range 3 is like the attack.
Yeah, I have a range.
Here, you can attack.
Yeah, but I can't move that far. So pretty much no matter what I do, I can't do anything. So 1, 2. I'll just go here. Let's just. No, is that same?
Okay.
And then that goes there.
You want to heal yourself or anything?
Ah, dang it.
What?
Here it is. When a monster dies, a money token is also placed on the hex where it died if the monster was not summoned or spawned.
That's okay.
We can just take the money, knowing that we were ending all over the place. We killed them all. But you have to end your movement?
You have to end your movement unless you use a loot ability.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have been using loot ability like
Well,
crazy.
what we'll do is we'll count up all the dead stuff from these 2 rooms and we'll take half.
Okay.
Let's say
I'll do
that.
a short also.
Because right now, I'm where one guy was, you're where one guy was, you're where one guy was. So we would have got those.
Okay.
So
Gonna have
definitely need to go after Tanner. If there's any way you could have gone first,
There's
that would have been awesome.
a lot happening.
I've got a pretty good size attack and I can unload on Archer 1 if I can get in there.
I mean, technically, as long as you can move around Chris and
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a move. I'll do a move 4 and then attack. Oh shit. No, I can't do that.
I could do.
I have to move with something else.
What are the traps? What,
They do 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yeah.
They don't get to draw a card. It's just 3.
Just 3 damage. And things like poison don't affect it or anything like their shield or any of that.
So I can sacrifice myself and set off the trap, and then do my thing again and kill off those 3, and then people are free to go in and loot and kill off the
I
last.
do have a pull attack for Living Bones 1. I could actually attack. I can use my hook gun.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take care of 1.
Okay.
Bones 1.
I can take care of 5 because I can jump
Okay.
through.
Yeah, let me take care of Bones 1 because I can pull it into the trap, and then attack and pull it into the trap.
okay. I'm gonna go at initiative 86.
Oh, I guess we need to do.
So, Brandon, you're wanting to go first?
Yeah, if I can. I mean, yeah, because I'll be going 20.
My stuff's high anyway, so
You're
72.
I'll
86?
77.
Watch those archers go like right away.
right. 72. We go.
It was either that or be before you.
Yeah.
Archers go first.
That damage.
1.
Damage 1, but they move, so they'll
Back up.
No, they're not.
They're not in disadvantage yet, and actually, honestly,
They are. He's in a disadvantage here.
no, he's not adjacent.
It's got to be adjacent to the bad guy.
It's got to be
Oh, I thought
adjacent
it
to your
was
target.
Less than range.
No,
Oh.
adjacent to your target. So basically, he'll just do that.
Okay.
That's it for their movement. So, all right, Tanner. It's a good thing you're at 8.
I think it's taster.
All right,
So Tanner's first one.
Tanner's first one from 1 is a miss. Okay, Tanner's from 5. Yep. Is 2 damage. And from 6, nothing. Wow, that went pretty well actually. All right, here we go. Okay, so my hook gun is range 3. 1, 2, 3. And it is attack 2. I'm going to do 3 damage, and I'm going to pull it into the trap to do 6 damage total. He dead. And the trap's gone. And I have 4 move, so I'm going to go ahead and just
Don't get in that tables. Don't get in that inch.
I can jump.
Well, yeah, you can just jump over them, but Tanner needs to be able to go in there too.
Okay.
Okay.
It's your turn, since we killed Bones.
Okay, I'm healing 2 and activate the leafy leaf.
Infusion is what they call it. Infuse the leaf.
No, I can't do that. Take the heal back, sorry. Because I got to do the bottom one of this one.
So he's taking the heal back.
Taking the heal back
Yeah.
and the infusion? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to move. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I can go this way and kill this one. So I have 1. That would kill 5.
It should be alright, because one's the... We need 1 left alive if we want to loot anything.
Yeah.
4. We'll target all enemies you move through, so that's going to be him. Let's see if it does.
That's 5.
Yeah, 5. It does 2 damage, so it should kill him.
2 damage to 5, yep.
And I get 2 points, and I lose that point. 2 experience.
2 experience.
So essentially we're all going to have 2 cards left.
I have 1 more round left, and I don't have any.
You have 2 rounds,
I have-
because you'll be able to... Oh, yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a bunch of cards left.
Ow.
He did a long
I
rest.
did a long rest and I did a short rest last turn, so.
And he probably hasn't used as many.
Out some cards.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
I haven't
move.
used any out cards yet.
I'm going to move 3,
I only have 3 cards left.
and then I'm going to do just a regular generic attack on 6.
On 6.
So that's 2 damage.
It's weird that you can't clear the room and loot it. Like you have to have somebody else.
It's just, it's
loot.
to make it more tactical. Okay.
So my turn. I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then that's it.
Do you just have to land on a token to loot to pick it up?
If you end your turn on a token, you automatically loot it. If you have a loot ability, you loot all the tokens in that many hexes away from you.
Okay.
So, figure card.
I should just move to the freaking thing.
Okay. Round 12.
So I can for sure get to a loot.
Yeah, but we got to make sure he's like, I'm down to.
I'm gonna go this way, so I can make sure I get to one.
I mean,
Can't
I
get
can.
to the, I can't get to the.
I can get in
chest.
front of a loot.
And you have a thing that gives you range, right?
I can't move and loot. That's the problem.
But you can get to something, right?
I can move to something.
Yeah, I can get to something.
Which means at the end of the turn you'll get it.
Yeah.
I'm
This
probably
is-
going to end up going
We
last.
need the chest for sure.
This is my last turn. I am out after this.
You have to have 2 cards per turn, right?
Yeah.
So I'm out after this. as well.
You can still do that.
That's my dead.
That's your loss.
that's my-
You have no discard pile.
This, yeah, I only have 1 card in my discard pile.
Well, technically, you would be able to get rid of 1
Oh,
and then have 1 more turn.
If you can move and pick up the chest,
I can.
you can't make it that far?
I can only get to here.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crap, I'm behind the stupid tables. I wish I could jump or fly, but I've got tiny
I can
legs.
get, all I can get out of this round is 1 loot. But that's something.
I can get the chest, but then I won't be in range to attack, but I can.
We don't get to attack this.
No, but if we don't have well, you have enough. You should be able to kill the archer, right?
I mean, I could
The
get.
archer has 4 health too, by the way.
I know. It's just
We don't
I'm
need
going
to
up.
kill the archer right now.
I know this turn we don't have to, but I'm done after this turn. I'm just a spectator at the end of this turn.
Because I still have
I can for sure pick up the
a
chest
little
this
bit
turn.
of damage.
This turn.
This turn.
Well, we have to have the chest. So that's the most
So-
important thing, right?
I'm just gonna.
I think it is. I mean, we don't. It's not a condition, but
It's probably something important.
there's probably something good in it.
So, if
So
Chris,
I have a high initiative, but I can pick up the chest.
I mean, I can attack the archer right now. That way he's a little damaged. And then move.
I would do that,
And then move to where there's loot.
but just go with your highest
Accidentally kill it,
initiative.
though.
Well, I'll do the smaller one that disarms him.
But you could also
Double damage.
pull a
It'd be
double damage.
It'd be fine. It's fine.
Well, unless I'm going, I'm going first. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
I mean, you could just
Well, I
move
only
and
have
pick
2
up a
cards
loot,
left, so I don't
too.
know why I'm even thinking about what I'm playing.
That's kind of what I was. I know that.
You could just move and pick up a loot and then not do anything.
It could.
I think he should attack and do some damage.
I can do my Toxic Bolt and poison it.
Well, I'm gonna poison it because that's my last thing I can do.
Does your poison do damage?
Nope,
No.
just
Just
poison.
move and poison and adjacent.
So that's gonna. Okay, well I'm gonna go before you. So.
Yeah.
So Brandon's the only one that has no idea what he's doing.
But you're down. You still got a couple turns left, and Tanner still has a couple turns left. So if we can at least get the archer down to
Yeah.
One turn left. After this.
Here, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have done a short rest. Shit.
Do you want to pay and get rid of the other one?
Yep. Alright, I want that one.
I'm gonna be out of cards.
Because that gets me at loot 2. That gets me a loot 2 action. So, the next, like for my next turn. So, okay. So, let's do that so I can move. And then that so I can attack. And, yeah. Okay. So, I'm 17.
I'm at 33.
Oh.
I'm at 33.
I'm 10.
61.
Okay.
Alright, so I will. Oh, the next 6 sources of damage from attacks targeting a 1 shield. So I'm going to attack him for 2.
Okay.
So 1. And then I move.
Okay. So we collect 1. Okay. I can actually just mark it here. Yeah.
We finally have some loot.
Yeah, well, what we're going to do is I'm just going to count up all the enemies and we're going to take half.
Frenemies.
Since we didn't do the drop thing like we were supposed to.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's next?
That's me. Okay.
Just move. Start
Yeah.
moving.
That's all I can do. I'll heal Darren for 1. Ooh. Just by being next to him. There you go. And then,
Ooh, she's nasty this time. 3 damage.
yeah, I will, I guess I'll do the attack against her. Okay, so
What,
No,
poisoning her?
I just.
attack 2 points.
Huh?
I disarmed her.
You just armed her?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So she's not attacking.
Yeah.
She can still.
Biznatch. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 damage to her, so I'll kill her.
Oh no!
This is our last turn.
Whoa, but the
Well,
turn
it coulda-
completes.
It
The
could.
turn still gets to complete.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, it's not immediately game over.
So Darren, can you get any loot?
No. There's no point in me
Skip.
going.
Okay, well then I'll go pick up the treasure chest. And
Okay.
can I pick this up on the way?
No, you have to end
End on it? Okay.
or unless you have a loot ability
Then I'll
that.
get the chest.
Okay, so treasure chest. We win, by the way. Yeah, here goes. Then we get to do campaigny stuff for a little bit. It's not gonna be a lot of campaigny stuff, but
Well, I actually have to. This went longer than I thought it would go, so I had to go.
well, fine. Y'all go.
We can campaign off camera and we'll recap next time.
Okay. If a specific item name is listed,
Well, I do not know it's treasure chest we got was.
okay, treasure tiles can be looted by a player for a variety of effects, to goal and numbered tiles. Numbered tiles provide a number of different benefits. When one is looted, the looting player should immediately reference the number of the tile within the treasure index in the back of the scenario book to discover what was looted. So,
I looted a 1.
well, no, the treasure tile. The scenario has a 7 on it.
Oh.
So, we look at the back. Treasure index. Random side scenario.
So we've won a side quest.
Yes.
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right, guys. We're done. Thanks.